Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paid in the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paid in the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We in the building. What it do, man? Hopefully everybody having a good day today, man. Whether you was at work getting money to take care of your family, or whether you was at the crib take care of your family, doing what you got to do to get through the day. What's good with it, y'all, man? Hopefully we having a good one. It's your boy, Big R. We back, man. All-Star was, man. So we finna just get on these Lakers, man. Back to the Lakers talk. But y'all can chime in with the All-Star break, but I wasn't too interested, man. It was cool to the last game, got blew out. But, hey, the format was kind of whack. It was a little more competitive, but we'll get into it, man. But besides that, y'all, double tap the screen, hit the like button on your way in. Been a minute. What up? Big R Sports, man. We in the building. What's good with it, y'all? But today we're going to talk about the Lakers upcoming last games of the season. It's post All-Star break. That some people call it the dog days of the NBA. But if you're playing for something, this is the time where, you know, we got to fight for positioning. The Lakers, 5th seed right now, 33-21, 12 games over 500. In a nice spot to probably make a run 2 or 3 seeds higher. so we can get that first round home court advantage. The Rockets is 33-20. They have a game in front of us. The Nuggets is 2.5 games in front of us at 35-20. I think the Spurs got a nice little cushion, and the Thunder got a real good cushion. So I would say we almost 5 games behind the Spurs and 8 games behind the Thunder. So we're going to focus on the Nuggets and the Rockets to see if we can get to the 3rd seed like we did last year. But we was in a better position. Definitely playing better. I would definitely tell you that. We was beating good teams, bad teams. We was beating a lot of different kind of teams last year. This year, with the Clippers coming up, no James Harden, but Kiwi filling himself after the All-Star weekend he had. And who we got after that? The Celtics. So with Jaylen Brown making them a legitimate contender. So we got some work cut out for us. I'm not going to cap. The Lakers last part of the season was ranked the 3rd hardest in the league. So the Lakers we got some stuff to work out, man, for real. So we're gonna get into that. Well, how we gonna finish? Are y'all mad that we didn't get any real players? Are y'all cool with Luke Kennard being our only acquisition going into the playoffs? Is there somebody on the buyout market that you wanted to sign? Maybe a Hayesworth, whatever his name was. Somebody like that. No 3-and-D wings. They signed Kobe Buffkin, two-way player, to the one roster spot that we had. So because they said that the teams from other teams start calling for him, and he was going to go. He was doing so good in the G League. They was like, well, you know what? We got to give him a roster spot. So it is what it is. Maybe they was thinking about, well, we really, really see somebody out there worth getting, we will waive somebody, but they didn't do it. And after the All-Star break, I'll probably give them about another 2 weeks. If don't nobody pop out there like that for real, yeah, we going into the playoffs with the squad we got, y'all. And that's just life. It is what it is. But neither here nor there. I'm a little upset. I wish he could have did a little bit more. Not even something big, but just more. We talked about a defensive 3-and-D wing, and a couple of them was on the market that I felt like, the Lakers should have went and made a push for. Jeremy Shakan, whatever his name is, from the Spurs, that would have been a nice pickup. He could have came in and fit real nice on our bench. Really nice on our bench. And Hay Smith, oh boy, what was he from? Brooklyn somewhere? Miami? He would have been nice too, coming off the bench. Just with more size and more offensive ability with the same kind of defense that Vanderbilt giving you. So that way we could play Marcus Smart, Vando, and say Sackman at the same time, because we got offense and defense in 2 out of the 3 players. So hey, I don't know what Rob doing. They was at All-Star weekend. Jamie, Rob Pelinka, and Mark Walters sitting there like wasn't nothing going wrong. So wasn't nothing going on. So I don't know. Look like they content with what we got going into the playoffs. Shout out to my nigga Dolph. Breaking news, you know what I'm saying? The Lakers are interested in signing LeBron next year for his 24th and possibly last season. They said if he do a farewell tour, they definitely want him to do it in LA. And we can offer them a little more than Cleveland can. But y'all heard that here first on Big R Sports. I told y'all from the jump that he going to opt out, or he going to just let his contract falter, sit on the sidelines, wait till the Lakers build a dope-ass team, come back, you know what I'm saying, get him a few $1 million, and come back and try to win the championship in his last year. It's only the Bron thing to do. Bron is going to try to go out on top. I don't know what y'all thinking. Bron, that's a very Bron thing to do. It's to set it up for himself for him to try to sneak one out the door. And I ain't mad at him for it either, because y'all heard it here first. If people keep, not re-upping with their team, it only leaves speculation about what we can do. And not too long ago on this channel, y'all heard about Luka Doncic and Joker being friends. Now, if you watched them during the All-Star break, they were two peas in a pod. They were two peas in a pod, bro. They was like together all the time. I didn't even see Brian and Luka kicking it for real. Who I seen kick it the most was Luka and Joker, bro. So I might have to re-up on this theory. Because, it kind of fell off a little bit. Joker playing so well in Denver. They looking like they can go back, get them another championship. You know what I'm saying? Things is working out with Cam and MPJ being gone. So it kind of died off a little bit. But their friendship is for real, for real. And I'm thinking it might be enough to get him to think about it. Just to think about it. Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat, bro. Just to think about it, bro. Shout out to Luke if he can get Joker here, bro, and that'll be the end for everybody. That'll be the it for everybody. Last stream, bro, we talked about possible free agents for the Lakers. Today is going to be a little more serious because we said that the free agent list was kind of whack, but I wanted to separate them just to show you the difference between. Because we can get both. We can maneuver for both. Unrestricted free agents, because we'll have the cap space to offer them contracts and all. And then the other team will have to match. And if we could probably steal a few players from a few teams around the league, that'll be awesome. Unrestricted free agents. So we're going to get into unrestricted free agents today. Possible buyout candidates. I heard Too Slow. It's finna get bought out. That's the only one I heard for real. You gotta know who Too Slow is? I think they call him Move Slow or Too Slow. He used to play with San Antonio for a while. I think he's currently on Memphis. Him and Marcus Smart been playing together for a little while in Memphis. What's that nigga name? They call him Too Slow. Oh man, I'll think about it. I'll probably read it in the chat when I say what's up to everybody. But yeah, players like that, bro, it's slim pickings. Boy, I tell you, bro, it's slim pickings, bro. I ain't got time. I'm just ready to hit the ground running after the All-Star break and everybody be healthy. That's why, I put on the thumbnail how the Lakers going to finish the season, and they got to finish it one together, and they got to finish it strong, bro. Because if you take a look, bro, look how many games they have or have not played together. It was just not a good look, bro. They missed 12 games altogether. Austin Reeves missed 26. LeBron missed 18. But the Lakers is 12 games over 500. I want to say going into the All-Star break, we was at like 12 games of them all three have played together. So I would really, 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 really love to see them go out on a stretch at the end of the year with everybody healthy, everybody playing together, and nobody taking no more breaks. None of that. None of that, bro. So we need to get that done and get that up out of here. Because when you only got, like 30 games left? Come on, man. Like 54 games. So we got 28 games left, bro. 28 games left. I want to see him healthy, hitting the ground running, bro. It seems like everybody happy and healthy. Brian, Luka, Austin, Rory. Only one I'm really concerned about is Marcus Smart, because his ass always getting hurt. But he the one who played through his injuries and wait till they build up so he can't play no more. Breaking news. DeAndre Ayton got locked up in the Bahamas for marijuana, bro. On vacation during the All-Star break. He is a dual citizen with the Bahamas. So I don't think he lived down there or something like that, but he went to the crib on his way back to the States. They popped him at the airport. So, but they released him, he rich, he got money, so he wasn't going to be in jail for too much longer. But I don't know there's going to be any discipline because the NBA got kind of lenient on marijuana. So I know they don't test for it no more, but if you get popped by the police, I don't know if the NBA's, chime in still. We'll see. But DeAndre Ayton got popped for marijuana, y'all, in the Bahamas, bro. Can't believe that, bro. But hopefully he don't resign her. And hopefully, you know what? I take that back. Hopefully he come through and redeem himself. Because he had a good reputation when he first got here. Everybody loved his mid-range. He was shooting stupid numbers. Especially when Brian was down, when Luka was down, when Austin was down. He stepped up a little bit. And it seemed like his role was dwindling ever since, and he ain't like it. He said a few things in the press. J.J. Redick said a few things in the press. Probably pissed each other off. But he's in chill mode. That's why Jackson Hayes is closing games, and we see a little bit more of Maxi Kleber. Hopefully we get the chance to see more of the rookie we drafted this past summer. And Duke Thero, he is cleared to play and to participate, full participant in games, practices, so on and so forth. So hopefully we'll be able to get a chance to see the young guys come through and help us a little bit on the court. Because that's one thing JJ don't do. I think JJ needs to go ahead and play the young guys a little more, especially this late in the season, and let them young boys get out and run. Even if it's Bronny, if y'all ain't heard, Bronny's killing it on the G League. He did have several good games in a row. Shout out to Bronny for getting better, man, in the G League. But if you're going to just, I would say games where we up 15 early, start the process, bro. You know what I'm saying? See if they can come in and contribute to keeping the lead or extending the lead. You know what I'm saying? If they come in, jigging the league, all right, put your regular rotation back in. But I would love to see second quarter, we up 15, and then a Duke Thero come in and him and whoever out to him and Austin just have an instant connection together. And they go on a 10-0 run by themselves. And we go from 15 to 20, 22. And then a regular rotation can come back in. That's what the young guys is for, to give you energy and effort. And in spurts, because they're young, you know what I'm saying? In spurts, if they ain't no dominant player who play 35 plus minutes, then the young guys who you drafted, who you invested your picks in, who you spent a lot of money on to do Thero. I'm not gonna lie, you invested a lot of bread to move up. They moved up 22 spots in the draft dude. So I would love to see him play. I don't care if he get hurt again or not, man. He young, bro. Let that nigga play. But we gonna see. We got our full guard regimen back, so we probably won't see Nick Smith Jr., which I don't mind. But if we didn't get nobody a big 3-and-D wing, I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, play a Duke Thero then. Play him like we just picked him up off the buyout market, like y'all niggas do. So get that nigga some minutes, man. I'm gonna be trying to see if he give him some for real. Let me say what's up to everybody, man. I forgot my manners, bro. Nicholas Brown in the building, man. The hardest working moderator on YouTube. What it do, my G? What's good with it, bro? He said like, share, and subscribe to the channel and continue to support on the road to the next milestone. Big facts, bro. I'm almost at 3K, man. Let's go. Daniel Berg Sports Highlights in the building. What's up, Daniel, bro? Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday. Keep it 100 in the building. What up, Keep it 100, bro? Nico, Andale, Levi. What's up, man? EI. Let me stop. What's popping tonight? Hold on, wait, y'all. What's up here, man? It said the Walters are clearing house. Bye-bye, Palinga. The dude who left today, I forgot his name, but he was with the Lakers for like 35 years. He did he handled like the TV deals. He was like a top lawyer for the Lakers or something like that. But he gone. But he left. I don't know if he got fired or he just retired. He said this year was going to be his last year. But that's part of that. But that is somebody who they're going to have to fill, position they're going to have to fill. So we're going to see what Mark Walker is going to do. What up, Joe? What's good with it, man? Mark is Jones in the building. What's good, Marcus, bro? Mission 24. What's good with it, bro? He said Kyle Anderson. He said slow-mo, not too slow. Looking at it. Slow-mo. I heard that, yeah. I think slow-mo too old, bro. I think Kyle Anderson been in the league for 15 some years. Kyle Anderson been in the league for too long. I'm cool on him. What up, fam, bro? What's good with it, bro? He said, I'm trying to see who the Warriors going to get in the buyout. Don't know. I think they can pretty much said too. The buyout market ain't looking too. We got the few people around. You get the waves around at the end of the trade deadline. All the little people who get shook off, like the Chris Pauls of the world, where you get waived and you can't find nobody to sign with. Because Lonzo Ball is still out there, but I don't think nobody's gonna sign him. There's a few out there that's still out there, but I don't think nobody's too interested. So they wait to see who else might get waived. But I think that part is finna come to an end because I think they got a cutoff date for that. So we got. That's why I say we got about a week or two. Otherwise, we stuck, bro. We stuck with this team, and we just got to put our faith in this team and see how far they can make it. What's up, Gravy? What's good with it, bro? He said he don't need to get re-signed. Who you talking about? Jason in the building was good with it. He said it's nothing but pot. I know. I was just wondering if they was going to say something about him because it's in the airport and he got arrested and I don't know. But I thought it was cool down there too. I just know you can't travel with it like that. I said yes. Los Angeles Lakers center DeAndre Ayton was arrested on Tuesday, February 17th at Linden Pendleton International Airport in the Bahamas for possession of a small amount of marijuana. He probably wanted to bring some of that good back, bro. For real. Keep it pushing in the building. What's good with my G? What it do, man? What else we got in the building? What's popping, my G? What up, dog? What's good with him? What's happening, cuz? No. Yes, sir. We on that Laker talk today, man. Because you know what? 28 games left, man. That 28 games going to go by fast as hell. My nigga keep pushing said Lakers never want to play the rookies. I know, man. I'm just like, dude, come on, man. They will make a difference, impactful. If you could say, okay, so you got your system, right? And I put the link in the chat, y'all. Anybody want to come up here and holler at your boy? Golf, keep it pushing, man. Anybody want to come up here, man? Appreciate y'all. Anybody who, I don't want to say he's scared, but he don't want to get uncomfortable. He's comfortable with his rotations. But if you can't see when you put young players in and the impact they have instantly, then something wrong. Especially when you even seen it with a two-way player at the beginning of the season like Nick Smith Jr. Even though they wore out, you played Nick Smith Jr. and you was able to get up and see what he can do, right? Timmy, when Timmy came in, instant impactful player. To me, Timmy should have been playing instead of Maxi Kleber because he shows you that he can come in and make an immediate impact. So as Maxi Kleber, though, I'm not going to cap. Thero, his energy, his effort, hasn't been seen too much, but when he has played, especially in the G League, it's been really impactful. You as a head coach, you gotta know where to impact that, you know what I'm saying, or to put that impact. You gotta time it right. You gotta be like, hey, you know what? We look down a little bit. Let me interject some energy into this team, into this game. And I think we just got players on the bench who just would do it, but just it's not getting played. Nico, what's up, Heavy?
What's up, big dog? What you doing, dog?
Chilling, man. I was like, I gotta get a Lakers video in today, bro. Otherwise, we don't play till Friday.
Hey, dog, we're gonna have to up your your videos game up, man. Because once LeBron is no longer a team, Bang is not gonna do no more videos, bro. It's gonna be all up to you.
Hey, but I think that's cap. I think that the Lakers is too big of a brand. You know what I'm saying? And I think and if I would start to get paid a little more, I probably would do it a little more. But shoot, man, I got to
Yeah, I
put my
know.
focus to my gig and my life outside of YouTube. But that's neither here nor there. I'm here 2 or 3 times a week, and I think that's plenty for right now. Uh, I might, cause like during the summer, you know what I'm saying? I make changes during the summer, off seasons, I should say, more like afternoon streams before I go into the gig. Off
Yeah.
days, like I was off today, you know what I'm saying? Friday for sure. I plan it around my off days.
Nice.
You guys need to make sure that your bell notifications are on when I stream like I stream because I ain't gonna say it's erratic, but it can get kind of, you know what I'm saying, loosey here and there. Try not to miss no more than like 5 days, otherwise YouTube is gonna really kill me. I think the last time I streamed was the Golden State Warriors game, which wasn't too long ago, but we hit the All-Star break. I didn't want to do nothing during the All-Star game because I wasn't too interested in it for real, for real.
Yeah, that's weak.
Yeah.
they,
What up,
need-
stupid like a fan?
they need to bring like one versus one, kind of deal, and then like have a little have a little draft or something that chooses who's going to be your first opponent. Be 1-on-1. I would love to see that.
101s. So it's gonna
Yeah.
say the All-Star games. So what happened to them just having a regular East versus West and
I
and
don't
and,
know.
and, and, and them niggas playing hard? You don't think that'll save it no more?
No, man, that ship has sailed a long time ago. I didn't know what the hell was going on. First, I saw the world versus USA. Then it was stripes, and it was stars. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? You guys are all over the place now. You know what it looks? It looks like they're just throwing crap on the wall and see what sticks.
See what sticks.
Yeah, man. I was
And I'm
like,
not mad at them. Hey, I'm not mad at them for that because if it's not working, do something. Because what we want them to do, they can't do. They can't go be to the players and be like, all right, y'all play hard. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
yeah,
find you.
exactly. Well, and it's the thing is an all-star break. They're supposed to be taking a break from playing hard.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna say, "Hey, you play hard in the regular season, now play hard in the thing." I'm like, "No, why? There's no reason to. This is for this game is for the fans. Let's just give them some entertainment. Why? And it's an all-star break. They're trying to take a break. They ain't trying to be there. They're trying to go somewhere else, man.
Yep. They're trying to get up out of there. That's why.
They're just committed to it because they're voted into it. But
Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool for like a day. Like that's why you know what I'm saying. You saw Brian show up last year, but didn't even participate. He was like, you know what, I don't feel like playing today, bro.
yeah, yeah.
And that's what's up, though. I just think that maybe it's gonna have to be a game where it's so competitive, it's gonna be undeniable that hey, if y'all do it like this every year, then we gonna be all right. We got it a little bit from like 18, from like maybe 17 to like maybe 20, 22, 21, I mean.
Yeah.
Because they was having the captains pick the teams, and it was still East versus West.
Oh,
Uh,
that thing. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years it was good. It was good. It was competitive. The second half, let me correct myself. The second half was what went hard, and then we had the one where when the honor Kobe, where Brian hit the game winner. That game was hella competitive.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't even.
And then after that, it just went. Ooh.
Yeah, it went downhill after that.
Hey, what, what you think about Jackson Hayes in the dunk contest, bro?
No, no comment, man. Let's just move
No
on.
comment.
No comment. I didn't even watch it. I just saw clips on Twitter. I'm like, what? I'm like, God dang, I didn't stick around for that garbage. I mean, God. I mean, this is how low the dunk contest has gone. They're extremely at the bottom of the barrel now. I didn't recognize any dunkers except for Hayes, and he's just lucky I recognize him because he plays for the Lakers.
Exactly.
Other than that, I wouldn't know who the hell this guy is, man. I was like, okay, whatever.
I feel like the slam dunk contest dunks is not supposed to be dunks that we see in the game. It was nobody throwing off of backboards. That bounce windmill I've seen a million times.
Hey, did that guy really hit his head on the backboard and then fall down and hit his head on the floor?
He almost hit his head. I ain't gonna say he hit his head, but he almost hit it. But to me, that was probably the best dunk out of every dunk I seen that day. He didn't even get a 50 on that one.
When I saw that, I was like, "What the hell? Did he just get hurt on a dunk contest? Like, what the hell?"
He probably moved out the way and put a crook in his neck or something. He did have to
Yeah,
duck a
man.
little bit.
Yeah, I guess, man.
That was garbage. I didn't even watch the 3-point contest.
I think the
That's
best
it.
ones the best ones I seen was the Aaron Gordon versus the Levine.
Fire. That's
Dude,
the
when
last one.
I don't know,
Good.
I think Aaron Gordon got robbed because the way the mascot, when he was spinning with the ball and he jumped over him and back.
And
Oh
put
my!
his underneath
Oh,
his both his legs. I
I
said, "Oh
was
yeah,
like,
that was crazy."
what?
I agree with you on that one. He definitely
That
got
one
robbed.
was insane. I was like, and he still didn't win. Oh my god!
And then it was supposed to be 1-1, and then they're supposed to do it one more time. That would have set the slam dunk contest off. But I think they only did it them 2 years.
Yeah, you're right.
He said, "What up, Moss? What's good with it, man? What up, Ikato? What's good with it? What up, Mikey? Too cool. Shout out to the artillery game, man. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button on y'all way in. Likes are very important. Hit the like button consistently, and become a member." Hey, he said dunk contest was weak with all that dancing. But see, that's my point, bro. I'm like, I would say that's the Dougie phase, bro. It was a time that was like the John Wall days.
He said
In the
John
dunk
Wall.
contest, you do a little dance after you do your dunk, and everybody starts cheering. Yeah, that's whack. It's better than the. I don't know. I see. I was cool with the posing because it went from posing like Vince Carter. You know what I'm saying? Then it went from just like flexing. You know what I'm saying? Kobe used to dunk and say, "Ugh," you know what I'm saying? Flex and stuff like that. And now it's dancing, bro. So I can't call it, bro.
Dance. Yeah, it's. I don't know these young bucks. I have no idea,
He
but
said
yeah,
1v1 will be the most grueling thing ever. Why do you think the players are shying away from 1v1, bro?
because they will get exposed. That's why they don't want to go. They don't want to get embarrassed and exposed as they actually got beat 1-on-1 since their ego is so freaking huge. Imagine if they do get beat and they're like, oh, and they get beat by the wrong guy.
Mm-hmm.
Their ego, man, will take a hit big time.
And it would, but
And then the trash talking would begin.
Hey,
Social media would just let that guy on fire.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the most random player can be on fire 1-on-1. You should know, like in real life.
Yep.
That like, let me see. Say Giannis and somebody play 1-on-1, and Linus, you lose to Scotty Barnes. Are we really finna come back here the next day and say Scotty Barnes is a better player than Giannis?
They'll talk about it.
See, and that's not right, bro.
I know. That's why they don't want to go through that. They don't want to do that. They're like, dude, if I get owned by this guy, I'll never live down to it.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's it. 3-point contest is the main attraction now. Yeah, that's messed up. My nigga Dom said I'll be up there in a minute talking to this nigga Bang. Tell that nigga I said what's up. Tell that nigga to stop hogging the screen time. Kyle said, don't forget Cam Reddish cooked everyone in the Lakers 1v1 in that one league footage. He sure did. Cam Reddish got everybody. And the first time I see a nigga do the what's his name? The crazy Michael Beasley move, I'm turning the TV off.
What's the Michael Beasley move?
Where he don't gather the ball, but he'll like take the steps when he do his spin move, he'll leave the ball right there. So like he'll spin all the way around, then grab the ball and take his 2 steps. Really, like he did took about 9 steps.
Damn.
I'm cool on that. Yeah, I'm cool on that. If I see that move, I'm out of here. I don't even want to go.
That's funny. That's
Man,
funny.
but you're right though. I remember Cam Reddish cooking everybody 1v1. Now, if it starts off when it's just role players, you know what I'm saying, or it had to be. It can't be role players versus stars. It had to be star versus star, so we can have some kind of respect as a fan base afterwards. Whoever loses.
Yep. We gotta be like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It would have to be really good.
Yep. Matchups. The matchups got to work because I don't
Like,
want to see
who would match up with Wemby?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We would have to get somebody his size, his height, the best player. It'd have to be Joker or somebody, bro. It'd have to be Bam Adebayo, a healthy
Giannis?
Anthony Davis, somebody who. Yeah, see, I think Giannis is too small. He's too short. I don't say too small, but he's too short. But
everybody's too short for Wemby.
He'll probably
but he's stronger than Wemby. But he's stronger than Wemby.
He is stronger, so he'll probably make him more of a jump shooter where he might have a chance. But because Giannis is not a jump shooter at all, everything has to be downhill. I think Wemby will block it every time and end up beating them. Like say they went to 10 or something. I think Wemby will probably beat Giannis maybe 10 to 6. For real. Just because that's a matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird matchup, bro. You have to go get somebody his size, bro. Forget that.
Hey, imagine if Austin Reeves just beats Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying. 1-on-1, bro. It can happen, bro. It can happen.
I know. Everybody be like, because Bang hates Austin Reeves. I'm like, hey, but he cooked your bro Kyrie, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, so they wouldn't want the players to get exposed. Well, why is it exposing? Y'all see, my whole point is I feel like if that's what it's going to take to reboot this whole All-Star experience.
I told you, like they don't want to be exposed, man.
I know, but I feel like that they're going to have to take some of that exposure and let it kind of like the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? You know how like it wasn't all positive exposure that got them growing and take them over the top this past year. They had a little beef in there, a little drama in there. You know, the current state of the NBA media will love it, bro. And they need to get them something else to hate on or to talk about once Brian retired. So I see the benefits and I see the negative parts about it, but if you don't want to get exposed, nigga, you better play your heart out.
You know what? Hey, I want to see a 1-on-1 versus Stewart versus Braun.
That game won't even make it to 5. No, the players like Stewart can't participate because he'll foul too much and try to hurt people. Because he's one of the people where if it's 1-on-1, he get cooked every time and get bad.
You know what's funny? What's funny to me is that he plays for the Pistons.
We're going to get into the Pistons here in a minute, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and switch topics, bro. The Lakers, man, we got 28 games left, bro. But I want to go to the end of the season, and we're restricted free agents. We went over the free agent list my last stream, and it wasn't nothing there for real. But the restricted free agents, just a few players, and I want to get your opinion on the first one. My first one I'm going to try to get is Jalen Duren from the Pistons, since we was talking about the Pistons. Would you offer him a contract?
I haven't seen any Pistons games at all, bro. So I don't know if he's good or not.
He was an All-Star game.
I didn't watch the All-Star game.
He was an All-Star starter too, I think.
No.
I mean, he was an All-Star though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm not. To be honest with you, I can't comment because I'm familiar with this game, man.
I heard that. I heard that. Well, he's a very good
Oh,
big. The Lakers have been trying to get him for about a year or two now. Velveteen Vision said Jalen Duran is getting re-signed. I understand that. I look at the Detroit fans. Like, we keep it here. The only reason I said that is because y'all got to pay a lot of people, right? I think Jaden Ivey was our first casualty, but if y'all keep Jalen Duran, y'all have to offer. The Lakers might offer him a contract, and Detroit might not be able to match, bro. If Detroit don't match, I mean, he gonna be a Laker, bro. But that I think them kind of moves is going to be what the Lakers will have to do to better their team next year,
yeah, they
especially if
have
they
to be.
got
We
all
have
that
to get.
money to spend.
Yeah, we gotta get better
Mhm.
defensively. We need some on ball stoppers, 2-way players. Yeah, we got some. We definitely there's some needs on our team. Um, so I mean, are you offering Reeves a contract?
Me personally, or you think, or is the Lakers going to offer him a contract? Which one you want?
No, I'm saying, would you
Because I
offer
got
him a
it's two different
contract?
answers.
No, I mean, I know the Lakers were gonna are
If it was
going to offer
me,
him a
I would.
contract.
Yeah, if it was
You
me, I
broke
would
you
offer him a contract. Go ahead.
No, I didn't hear you. You broke up. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, my fault. I would offer him a contract. I would he said he would take a team friendly home discount. So I would give him a low contract, and if nobody match it or offer him more, you know what I'm saying, then it's a win-win for both sides. But I would gamble a little bit because if somebody
Would
really
you
wanted Austin, they could probably come in and steal him for more money. And then I would leave it up to Austin whether or not
would you give him
he'd be
three
like
years? Would you give him 3 years,
more
100?
money, say
Would you give him 3 years, 120?
hold on, now you breaking up. 3 years what?
3 years, 120.
What's that? 40-some million dollars?
Yep.
No, that's his max. I wouldn't give him his max. I would give him somewhere around uh 3 years, $90 million.
Mm,
He's not gonna get his max, y'all. Unfortunately, he's not gonna get his max. If he comes in talking about he want the max, the Lakers probably won't give him a contract, and probably he'll and leave it all up to him whether he wants to leave the Lakers or not.
4 years,
And if he wants to stay,
yeah, probably 4 years,
mhm,
120. Last year is a player option.
yep,
I think that might
yep.
be the best route.
No more than $30 million, bro. Because anything more, another team can come in and pay, and they can have them, and that would just leave more money because I do agree with people. As much as I like Austin, I feel like we can find a better two guard to fit this team. He might not be as good holistically as Austin is, but he'll be good for the position that he's going to be playing.
How much are you offering Braun?
Brian is my theory on Brian is that he's going to sit out and wait for the team to be formed, because you can go over the cap. Because what they're gonna do, right? They go it's called refusal of rights. Right when the season ends, you can refuse the rights to everybody who's going to be a free agent, right?
Right.
So that means that you can go out there and use your salary cap, whether it's 75, $65 million, whatever it is. You go use your salary cap to build a team. You go over the cap to re-sign Austin.
Yep.
If you didn't find nobody to replace Ruri, you go sign Ruri, give him another 3-year deal.
He's an extension available. Extension
Exactly.
available right now.
Yep, exactly. So if you don't find nobody to replace Ruri, and they probably will, but if you don't, you go ahead and give Ruri a little more money, and then whatever's left over, you get Brian. We're gonna see, like I'm hearing Cleveland, but Cleveland salary cap situation is worse than ours. This is the year where we probably gonna have
Yeah,
the
because they
most
already got
salary cap
they got
space
two
in the
max
whole
players with
league.
they
Huh?
got two max players with Harden and Donovan
Yep.
and what's his name the
You
center
talking about they power forward, or you talking about Jared Allen?
Jared Allen making 20 million. Oh my God.
Stuff like that. So they
Yeah.
they can get them. They might it might be an exception they can get him with, which like $5 or $6 million, or he might sign a veteran minimum for him would be like $3 million.
They might
But the Lakers,
he might take the mid level exception.
they will only have not San Antonio, but Cleveland will only have the biannual, which is about $3.5 to $4 million.
Oh, then that's well, it's good
Uh,
for them. Good for them if they're if Brom will
if
take
the
that deal.
Lakers stay underneath the cap, right, they will have both available to them. If they go over the cap, they will only have the biannual exception. But the money, say like we get a good team together and we right at the first apron, that means we get our biannual and our mid-level exception, which will be around $14 million next year. Brian could just sit back and wait till the whole team is formed and be like, okay, bet. That will give the Lakers hella flexibility to go out and sign another star, role
Yeah.
players, everything, fill out a whole freaking team. And then Brian can just step on in with that mid levels, make his last offer, $14 million. He's not gonna get that nowhere else. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not nowhere where he can go and win a championship.
No. So I mean, yeah, he's gotta be less. Yeah.
Oh wow, look at this hater. He said LeBron making $53 million to have zero impact, 117 defensive rating, and averages a negative plus minus. Stop capping about 20 million. That is not cap at all, bro. And for see, my understanding is that the Lakers actually want to sign him, and this is like the actual plan. And that's why LeBron didn't ask for or didn't get an extension this past year. Another 1-1. When is Laker fans going to understand that LeBron is going to do this for you, for the team, for him leaving? He's not going to leave y'all. He already stayed until y'all got Luka, right? He already playing less than to try to acclimate for Luka and try to be the best piece around Luka that he can be. He still give you 22 points a game, shooting high efficiently from the 3 and from the 2. And then he gonna get him out full salary. Oh my God, full salary, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas don't recognize game. And it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, once his money come off the books, we're gonna have some money to spend. And then we have draft picks, so we'll definitely have some ammo to get some
Three three
good
picks,
team.
bro. And, 3 picks with enough salary cap space to trade people into our salary cap where we don't have to even trade players.
Yep. So yeah, we have options this summer. So it's not like it's gonna be bad. I mean, this team is gonna look so different next year. I don't expect Hayes to be back. I don't expect a lot of players not to come back anymore. I don't even think Marcus Smart is with us next year either.
You think
So
Brewery gonna be back next year?
if only if they find a suitable trade for him, then no. But if they don't, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll try to move on in the off season and see what his value is and what people will get for him. But if they don't find something that's equal value, then they'll just retain him and sign him in an extension, a 2 year extension or something like that, with the second year team option or player option, something like that. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then obviously, yeah, it's gonna be a different team. Aiton's not coming back for sure. Hayes is not coming back. The Buffkin kid, maybe. What's that guy? The other, what's his name? The other young cat. What was his
That we
name?
drafted this year.
No, that he got bumped up from the G League. What was his name? He has like a little fro too going on.
You ain't talking about Nick Smith Jr., are you?
Yeah, Nick Smith Jr. I don't think he'll be here either,
No,
but he
he's still
might.
a two-way player though.
Oh, okay, then he might. He might. Who else? What's that one other cat? I think Adu might be back. I think he's gonna be back. I think.
Yeah, him, Vanderbilt, Bronny is and I thought Aiden had a team a player option. So that's up in the air, depending on whether or not he can find something in the off season, some more money in the off season. If he don't, I think he gonna try to come back.
Well,
So the Lakers don't have to have a decision on him. What up, Judah? What's good with it, Judah? Man, he said Aiden has a. See, that's what I thought. I said, bro, he coming back. Yeah, if he can't find nothing in the free agency or whatever, he's definitely coming back.
yeah, he
Said
ain't playing.
Brown wanted to help the team. He would have renegotiated his contract lower than $53 million already. And see, that's what it is. This is the last year that y'all can hate on him for taking this much money, so y'all doing so. You know what I'm saying? Because if this is the first year Brian is probably worth less than his actual contract, but I've never seen no other legends get criticized for their contracts that they signed years ago, ending this year, still wanting to retire a Laker, knowing that he gonna take less money to help the team and still be mad at him. Oh, well, you should have did it years ago. Why? When he was actually worth it. So tread lightly, bro. I don't really like answering stupid questions. So your questions don't smarten up. I'm gonna have my niggas get you up out of here.
Yeah, I don't get that, man. The man earned his money. Let pay him his money and let's move on. It's water under the bridge now, man. It's
Yeah.
pointless to argue, man. His what I'm concerned about. What I'm not even concerned about. The thing that people need to look at is look ahead. His money is gonna come off the books this summer. That's what people need to focus on and what we can do with that money. The rest is it's in the unknown. But yeah, I mean it's okay, man. We're
Mm-hmm.
not. I'm not too concerned about him getting paid. Pay that man his money.
So he's playing. So Nico, you got somebody who's playing hella efficiently, right?
Right.
Give you 22 points a game. What is it? 6 boards, 7 assists, somewhere around there. Shooting over 50% from the field, 40% from three. What's like, and it's not even the star of the team,
Right.
or the best player on the team.
Right.
Second, some people say third option.
Yeah.
That's not bad for the second or third option
Oh
at
no.
all.
I know. Not at all. Not at all. I think it's what this team needs. And it all comes down to he's had to score those points because either Luca's injured or Reeves is injured. So he's really had to you know, put up those points to get us, contribute to the win in some way. You know what I'm saying? But now that we're hopefully fingers crossed, stay healthy moving forward, his numbers are gonna dip and he's gonna lead in assist more and more. He's gonna lead in assists more than in points. So, and that's what we want. We don't need him because he can conserve that energy later in as we get closer to the playoffs and in the playoffs. That's when we're going to need a little bit more contribution. Let Reeves and Luca carry the offensive scoring punch and everybody else, and have him get his 10 points, 8 assists kind of games, which is going to pay off in the long run when we get into the playoffs, because
Yep.
he's not putting so much energy on the offensive side of the ball. Maybe he'll put a little bit more extra on the defense, but in whatever way you want to look at it, it's fine because we don't just chill, get your assists, get your 10 points. Let's keep pushing, keep winning games, and then moving up in the bracket, and then let the chips fall where they may when the playoffs start.
Big facts. See, people think we're not gonna elevate. People think Brian can't elevate no more in the playoffs. People think Luka's not gonna elevate no more in the playoffs.
Oh my
People think
God.
Reeves ain't gonna elevate in the playoffs, especially if we get there healthy. I don't know, bro.
Yep. No,
And
I think.
that's how I know people just plain haters. Look what this dude said. Before I send him to YouTube heaven, I want to read this real quick, y'all, and tell y'all don't be like this dude, bro. His name is Ed Mandel. He got that triple double. Mugging Reeves, yelling at Reeves for getting a rebound in garbage time to stop LeBron from stat padding. Him and Brian was sitting right next to each other, joking about it, slapping fives.
Yeah, I mean, one rebound, and then we're still like, how much time left in the
It
game?
was
You
like
can't.
6 minutes left in the game.
Oh, God! Oh, stop it, man! You think he's not gonna get one rebound in the 6 minutes? Get out of here!
And that's their problem, bro. They hate so much they can't look at it where that wasn't hate. That wasn't like yelling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the words you use, bro, is just out of line.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't see no. Hey, I didn't. I saw the video when they were sitting next together. And Reeves said, "My bad, bro. I didn't. I totally zoned out." He's like, we good. We Gucci. Let's get my
That's,
let's get my rebound after a timeout.
and that'd be the little things, and that'd be the little things that you can see on any other team with any other player. Like, oh, how many? Like, if you really watch basketball, you just seen that a million times, bro. Where, hey, his rebound got snatched away for a triple double or something stupid like that. It just don't make no sense. It just, but when it's LeBron and it's in a nothing game that we finna win, it means everything to y'all. That's the dumbest stuff I've. Oh my God, that's so dumb. Man, oh man. Hey, so just wait for this year, bro. Wait till this year when we go on a run. And even if we don't win it all, it don't matter because he can have 100 points and lose, and y'all still gonna blame him. He is 41 years old. The critique, if you was a real hater, you would have moved your critique to the best player on the team because at first, when I was growing up, that's the only person who got all the credit and all the blame was the best player on the team. But hate is so hard for LeBron. Pause. It's like, you know what, you're going to hate him until he's just out of the league, period. He come back and commentate games like MJ, you're going to hate on that. He come out and make a commercial, you're going to hate on that. Haters, and more haters. What up, Laker fan for life? What's good with it, bro? Yep, he's 41. He is 41. That's why you want him gone. But when he's gone, you're going to miss him. I know you are. We can win 17 games next year without Brian, and you will still be like, yes, I'll take it. That's how much you hate dude, bro. You would rather suffer. I had to tell my partner that one day, bro. Because he hate the Lakers like you hate Brian. You know what I'm saying? But he a Brian fan. And I had to tell that nigga, man, what up, Seesaw? I had to tell that nigga, bro. I was like, man, look here. And both things can't be true, bro. You can't hate the team that a nigga is on. You can't hate a nigga who team he's on, bro. That just don't make no sense, bro. I don't know about all that, bro. I'm a Lakers fan, and LeBron is my favorite player, bro. And you like to use names and stuff like that too, bro. I heard that. Somebody get him up out of here, bro. I'm done. Because the nigga is 41. You just don't like it when people say it. You ask him why his downfall, but when we say because he's 41 and he's doing stuff a 41-year-old ain't never done before, played longer than anybody's ever played in the history of the NBA, and this is what we got to deal with. He said, "I'm a player person that won't hate on no team because you're a fan of the player and you root for the team. You know what I'm saying? To me that's normal." You can have your favorite player, and as I ain't gonna say automatic, but just as a necessity, you're gonna root for the team that your favorite player is on when they play it, because you want your favorite player to be successful.
Hey, I just want to comment on Yasaki's question regarding can we catch the Spurs for the second seed? We can, but it's they're up 5 games and
Yeah,
they're playing and they're just getting really super healthy and really well right now. So it's gonna be kind of hard for us to catch the second seed, to be honest. So so yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch up. I think our best I mean we're gonna be float I think we're gonna float between the 4 and the 5 seed when it's all said and done.
I do too. I think that third one is going to be the toughest one.
Yeah, it is. I mean, because the Nuggets own the third, so we might have a chance with the Nuggets. It all depends to get that third seed. We're fighting with the Nuggets and the Rockets. But I, I mean, top 5, I'll take it. Depending, especially after all the injuries we've dealt with. So I'll take it and then see what happens and see who we match up after that.
Who would you want to match up with in the first round?
The Warriors.
You want to be the 4 or 5? Yeah, 4 or 5, and us be the 4. Take it easy.
Oh, I know. Well, we could either if we're the 4 or 5, then we're playing Houston or we're playing Minnesota.
Yeah,
Who do you want to play, Minnesota or Houston? I take Minnesota.
I would probably take. I don't know. It'll be a lot of motivation with Minnesota that can propel us into later rounds. Sometimes when it's too easy, then we beat somebody
No,
or
we
we
got
play somebody next who's really hard. They're gonna
hey
dog
hey
walk our ass.
hey R, but that get back from last year. Hey,
Yeah, that will propel us to maybe beat somebody in the second round because we playing outstanding. We feeling good about ourselves. We beat a
I
broke
don't I
down
don't want to
Warriors.
see I don't want to see I don't want I'd rather see San Antonio than Denver in the second round.
Now let me see how that's gonna crack out. Because they will be right above us. So let me see if everybody slide up, who gonna slide down then? Because we the
Well,
fifth
well,
seed.
well, well, well
We
the
want to
fifth
flip
seed is
flop with Houston.
yeah. He is. I'm. That's what I'm saying. I mean, between Houston, us, and Minnesota, we're just going to be bouncing. I think we're going to be bouncing around us 3, unless Denver or San Antonio has a horrible week or something, man, or somebody gets injured on their team. A big player gets injured on their team where they have no will they'll slide. But I mean,
Mhm.
Denver's a possibility because they're only one game. We're only one game behind them, and then we have to look at the tiebreakers and stuff. So, well, I mean, third seed doesn't look too bad, too far fetched. Um, so I mean, it's gonna
Let me
be
see.
yeah. They're all, it's I mean the 1 and 2 seed. I think it's set. I think it's OKC and San Antonio. I'll leave that alone. But from
Agreed.
3 to 6, it's a possibility, man.
On and popping.
Yeah. So I
And
mean,
it's not gonna be the Warriors.
no.
It's not gonna be the Warriors. Let's just look at the Warriors, bro. They're in the AFC. They 12.5 games back of 1.
Yeah, they're the 8 seed. Yeah, yeah, they're not. I mean,
We got to worry
yeah,
about the Suns. Yeah, they're a game and a half behind us. The Timberwolves tied. Half a game behind the Rockets. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy work. Crazy work, y'all. I'm finna go see. We gotta hit the ground running, bro. Because we got the Spurs coming, not the Spurs, but the Suns coming up. That's gonna be a bigger game than what I thought. We start off
oh yeah.
against the Clippers on Friday. Then we got the Celtics, the Magic, the Suns, the Warriors, the Kings, and the Pelicans.
Hold
Then
on,
we
hold on. Let me bring up the schedule on my end
just
so I
got
can keep.
Then we got a back-to-back in March with the Rockets. That's gonna be big.
Hold on,
We got
hold
the
on.
Nuggets, the Rockets.
Okay, we got we got Boston at home, huh?
Yes.
Boston at home, Orlando at home. Man, I don't know, man. That's a tough stretch. That's a tough three. Um, yeah, a tough 3 game stretch with. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
bless you. He said, I
Thank you,
want
thank you.
Denver or Houston in the first round. I ain't ducking no smoke. Ain't nobody talking about ducking no smoke. We just trying to be logical. Judah,
No, we're just trying to see. No, I'm just trying to. I'm talking about matchup wise. I'm not saying we want to. I mean, we can't. We can't duck smokes. We literally can't. We have to. We have to face them. But
yeah.
I'm saying matchup wise, we match up. I don't. We don't match up well with Denver.
I just know we never played them in the second round. That might be where we need to get them.
I know, right? But that stretch from Boston, Orlando, and Phoenix. Damn, that's 3 tough games.
It is.
Well, the good thing is not back to back, and 2 of them are at home.
Yes, this is the last of the 8-game home stretch we had after the 8-game road trip, Grammy road trip.
Do we play Houston? We play Houston back to back.
In Houston.
Oh, what?
After playing the Nuggets.
Man, these fools.
Look at that all the way to March 27th, bro, until we got to come back to the crib. We got
Oh, that's what are we? Is there another Grammy road trip or what?
No, this is just a long road trip. What up, Blaine?
No, this is
It's just a
this
long
is the
road trip,
Oscars,
6-game road
road
trip.
trip.
No, we just did that. It was 8 games.
I know we're gonna do another what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. That's
6
the
games,
Oscars
bro.
road trip.
Yes, it is. Because ain't no telling how the Heat gonna be playing. The Magic and the Pistons is gonna be tough games. We could beat the Pacers and the Nets.
Oh yeah, we could beat. Oh yeah, we could beat the Pacers. I mean, the Pacers, the Nets, and Washington,
Mm-hmm.
because they're all tanky.
Yep. Then we come in with the Wizards, the Cavs, Thunder. We got okay. So they did. I said it earlier. They ranked the Lakers' schedule over the last 28 games as the third hardest schedule in the league. So and now that I'm going over game by game, yeah, because the last game was on April 12th. So yeah, that's a tough schedule, bro. Because I ain't saying nothing about the Timberwolves twice.
I know.
I don't know, man.
We got the Knicks at home.
We got the Magic twice. Oh my God, we gonna get smacked a couple times. That's why I say, bro, it depends on how we play the end of the year, bro. Last year we went into the playoffs, one of the hottest, if not the hottest teams in the league.
Yeah, but how'd that work out for us?
And the niggas got hurt, bro. Austin Reeves got hurt. Luka got a little tweaked up from his injury, was a little bit out of shape. And we let them young boys run us off the court.
Yeah, man.
This
We
year
have
I just think it'd be a little different, man.
Did we have our like what's it called? The margin for error is so thin with us.
Yeah.
We can't afford any kind of hiccups or injuries and stuff because we'll just drop in the standings like crazy, man.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
What's up, Blaine? How you doing, sir?
How's it going, Art? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. Doing really good.
What you guys think about the All-Star game? Did you guys already talk about the All-Star games?
Yes, we did, and I'll get to you in a second, man. You know, let me ask the questions. You know, so
Okay.
yeah. So chill out for a second. I want to read a few comments real quick. Some new people showed up in the chat, so let me get to them, then I'll get to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Akato said Clippers and Kiwi about to make the play-in and knock the Spurs out. Imagine that. Let me see. Damn, how far is they down? I know they lost James Harden, but I thought they was closer than that.
they're the 10th seed or something.
Oh, they are the 10th seed.
Yeah.
Oh. So out of the Suns the Warriors, the Trailblazers, and the Clippers. Do you see any one of them teams upsetting one or the two?
Nah,
OKC or the Spurs?
nope, not at all.
Nah, me neither.
That's like far. Nah, it's not happening.
I think the Suns can beat the okay, I'm gonna take it back. I do. Say the Suns is the 7th seed, right?
Right, and they play the Spurs.
Then they play the Spurs. I think the Suns can beat the Spurs. I wouldn't put no money on it, but I would definitely.
It's going to 7. It's going to 7 at
It's
least.
going to 7, bro. And I think Devin Booker, especially with him having his team back, and they pretty much got a good team around him. They got somebody who can match up with him. They still got Ball. I thought they kept him. I don't know. I might have to look at that, but I think they got a good enough team, especially with Devin Booker cooking and Dylan Brooks whole ass. They'll be doing good. Blaine, you see anybody in there that can upset the top two teams?
No, I don't. I really don't think that you talk about play-in teams like Phoenix and Golden State.
Yep.
Portland and the Clippers. No, I think San Antonio and OKC are good to go. They're good. They're good in the first round, Art.
All right. So the Lakers having 28 games left on the schedule. Would you push for the 3rd seed or the 4th seed? We pretty much ruled out the top 2 seeds because we think San Antonio and OKC gonna get them. As far as matchup wise, would you rather be the 3rd seed or the 4th seed?
Well, that's a great question. The thing about it is they're both good seeds because you have home court, right? If you're 3rd, you play 6. And if you're 4th, you play 5, but they're both at home. So I just think 3rd or 4th is okay. What do you think?
I said it a second ago. I think that if the Lakers finish either 4th, 3rd, or 4th, I would probably want to be 3rd because we would have to run into Denver and or OKC in the last round. That'll pit Denver and OKC on the same side of the bracket, so they'll have to run into each other before we have to run into either one of those. The 4th seed, we'll have to run into either the Thunder or the Nuggets the next round. I'd rather be in the Spurs next round, kind of after we beat the Timberwolves or after we beat, the Suns. If they the 7th seed, I'm sorry, the 6th seed. Who's the 6th seed? Timberwolves, yes, or the Rockets. If they the 5th seed, I would rather have them 2 teams on my side of the bracket. So I'm all about the easiest way to fight us. If we happen to play hard teams and beat them, hooray. But I'm all for playing first round, you know what I'm saying? First round of Warriors. Second round of Rockets, you know what I'm saying? And then either the Nuggets or OKC in the Western Conference Finals. I would definitely love to save them, one of them 2 teams for last. So I'm going to say 3rd seed.
Okay, wait a minute, Art. On the 3rd seed, like I say, we get home, but I mean, doesn't it look like to you or to anybody else on a panel? What about Minnesota? We all still hurting from last year. We always talk a lot about Minnesota because that comes up. Is 3rd mean that we would play Minnesota?
If Minnesota makes it to the 2nd round, possibly, because they 6 right now. So we move everybody up a little bit. So the Rockets gonna fall to 5th. I'm sorry, the 4th, because we're gonna be 3rd. The Nuggets gonna be 4th. So the Nuggets and the Rockets will play in the 1st round. And then we'll probably, if we finish with the 3rd seed, we'll play the Timberwolves in the 1st round. But if
Right.
we the
And what
third
I'm
seed,
saying is,
yeah.
Art, everybody, when we get on here and talk about everybody's scared to death because of what they did to us last year, Art.
No, I don't believe that. You ain't heard us earlier talking in because we was like we would rather play them for motivation. Because I think it was Nico who had to dip away for a second. Said that on one hand he would want the Warriors, but on the other hand that might not be as good as beating the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're highly motivated for what happened last year, showing that was not our best foot to put forward. Beat them, and that will propel us to play better basketball throughout the playoffs. If we beat somebody easy, say the Warriors move up and we know we can beat them, I ain't gonna say easily, but like without that same kind of chip on our shoulder, that same kind of backbone, you know what I'm saying? That second round might not look too good for us. We might, you know what I'm saying, be lackadaisical. But I think a win against Minnesota in the first round would definitely help us propel, you know what I'm saying, going further in the playoffs.
Okay, because
the Lakers been garbage at home. I do agree with that. I kind of,
you know something. I really can't see the Warriors catching Minnesota. I just can't see it. I don't know what you guys were. I'm sorry I logged in late, but I personally, if you're asking me, that number 6 seed for Minnesota, I mean, technically the Suns are close to it. I can't figure the Suns out, but I can figure the Warriors out. I can't see them catching Minnesota, you know.
Agreed. There's a few games back, especially since they got all their injuries, but we didn't see crazier things happen before. I'm surprised the Trailblazers are still in the mix. The Clippers fell off a little bit, but like what we saw in the All-Star game, Kiwi can go off a little bit. So it's going to be an interesting end of the year. And I don't know. I might pick an upset this year on my bracket because San Antonio, they Wemby or nothing. The Thunder is probably still the best team in the league, but you never know. When you got a team trying to go back to back, they get real tired really, really, really quick. They're gonna run into a brick wall. Lakers, I think that since we closer to the third seed, we're gonna finish either 3 to 5. Hopefully, we don't go down to 6. If we go down to 6, I don't know, because we play better on the road, especially this year. I don't know what our dealio is, but the Lakers got one of the best road records in the league.
Yes, we do. Yep, we've done well on the road, right?
Yep.
So that's why the thing is, you know, I mean, like you look at us now at 5, Art. I don't like 5, even though it's true we do well on the road. I just a little uncomfortable with 5. I guess the way it's looking now, it would either be Denver or Houston. You know, on the road. Either way, it'd be Denver or Houston on the road. And that just kind of makes me a little uncomfortable.
If I had to pick between them two teams, I'm definitely picking Denver. Houston has everything that can affect us the most. Because at least Denver will play at our tempo and give us a better chance to go back and forth with Joker and with our team. He said the harder they came, the good teams, the harder they fall. Lakers got this. I heard that, Seesaw, bro. That's why I said I don't mind playing whoever we play. But I just want to be like, hey, I know this team is not the best team in the league. We might need a little fairy dust magic, you know what I'm saying? Some good luck and some great basketball. That's all I'm saying. So East has the most upset potential. I definitely agree with that. The West definitely do not. It's going to be solidified. And that's why I hope they come out and they play hard for these last 28 games to try to get them a better seed. They only need 1 or 2. I'm not trying to tell them to go all the way up to 2, but just give me the 4. I'm happy. I just want to make sure that we got home court. Whoever we play in that 4 or 5 matchup, whether it's Denver, Houston, or the Minnesota Timberwolves, I just want to be at the crib. Because it's going to be get back no matter who we play, unless it's Houston. But it's get back if we play Denver, and it's get back if we play the Timberwolves for sure.
But Art, do you think that Joker is still hurt? He's not really well, is he?
The last time I checked on Joker, he was playing unbelievably still. I just think now when they started off good, when they missed him at first, they missed a few games with him towards right before he came back. Let me see what they are in their last 10. The Nuggets are 5-5 in their last 10. So I think it's one of those things where you give them a few more games coming back off of injury, Lane, and they'll be back up and rolling. Even though he's 5-5 in their last 10. I think he's been back for a few games, maybe 3 games before the All-Star break.
Yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not convinced his knee's right.
We'll see.
I mean, when you hyperextend that knee, man, that could take forever to heal. And I know they brought him back and everything. I just don't know if he's the same Joker that we knew. He may never be the same again.
I just know. Let me see. They are. I think he's played 3 games. They are 2-1 in them 3 games, and I'll give you 136-120 against the Bulls. That was a good game for everybody. And I think that Joker had he only played 33 minutes, 22 points, 7 from 12, 2 from 3, 6 from 6 from the free throw line. That was one game. Then we got the next game. He came back. That was the Bulls. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. The Lakers. Y'all want me to read what he did to the Lakers? Because we won that game. That was the one loss he took when he came back. Let me see what he did against us. Hold on. Man, let's go, Lake Show. I forgot all about that game. Yep. So I'm like, hey man, you know what? We have beat some good teams this year. And I take it back. Because you know what, Blaine? This game was on a back-to-back. And that was the first back-to-back game where Luka and Brian played, but nobody from Denver played.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, I just remember what I seen. And I was like, so, yeah, that's the one that we got. Well, besides that, I'm going to say Joker is probably just getting back fully healthy, and he's going to be ready. He's definitely going to be ready to go. It's an interesting stat I just caught. Nuggets are pretty bad at home this season, almost identical to the Lakers, 15-11 at 15-10. Oh, I don't know what it is this year, man. It's a winning record, don't get me wrong, but it's I know we play a lot of really good teams when we at the crib. We have a lot of long home trips and road trips. It's just we started off the year good on the road, point blank, period, and we couldn't win the game at home. Say, well, you know what, Blaine? What do you think about our stars not playing together a lot this year? I want to say it's like 10 or 12 games before the All-Star break that Brian, Austin, and Luka played together.
That's right. You make a good point, Art. The thing about it is that's why we were talking so many times about whether there's too many options at the top and whether we should put Reeves to lead the second unit. Because, LeBron, when the ball was going either through Luka or Reeves, you can't hardly run it through 3 guys. And Bron, when all 3 of them were playing at one of the post game, he said, the ball's really not going through me. I don't have any control on offense because it was Luka, it was going through Luka, or it was going through Reeves. It's really hard to do that, and so a lot of people got mad at me because I said, when we were mentioning about them playing together, why not have the lineup that where you start Luka, Smart, LaRavia, LeBron, and pick your choice between Hayes and DeAndre. You know, everybody thought I was crazy, but you know, Smart plays good defense. The other game, you know, he didn't hit till near the end of the game. He hit like 2 3-pointers. I don't know if you remember that game, Art.
Yep.
Smart came up there. You know, I mean, I kind of like having him on the court. And if the ball's going to run through Luka, and then LeBron would be second on that, there's really just not a lot of room for it to run through a third guy. And Smart's not going to be calling, but he's going to be available. And sometimes he makes good plays. He hustles. You know, LaRavia hustles like crazy. And if you don't want him to start, you can put Rui in. But Rui could also be LaRavia's position on the second unit. So when you talk about the teams playing together, I think it's really important that it's not a put down on a player to say they're not going to start. It's more about what teams, first unit and second unit, go together. And I think that first unit of Luka and Smart, LeBron, LaRavia, and Ayton. Then the second unit, you got Hayes, Rui, Jared Vanderbilt. Then Austin will lead that. He'll be the point guard. And help me out with the other. Who would the other? Let's see. Who would the Luke? Yeah, there you go, Luke. There, thank you. Yeah, I mean, what do you think about 2 units like that, Art?
You don't move your best players to the bench. That should be rule number 1. I get it. People want to help out our bench a lot, and then especially when they saw Rui having extended time on the bench with his extended, just making sure he's okay before they fully put him back into the starting lineup, which they did before the All-Star break. I'm more so worried about coming into this offseason, not offseason, but after post All-Star break, right, with a set lineup, a set rotation, and we running it down people, you know what I'm saying, running down people for the last 28 games. And that way we can have a sense of identity and a sense of what we're going to do exactly going into the playoffs. If it's still, I'm going to start Marcus this one of these games and then boom, come back and start Jake, or even if it's leave Jake and Marcus in the starting lineup, I think that'll be horrible. I want to see our starting lineup, and that's it, bro. If you got to make adjustments throughout the game defensively, then you do that. But I'm not going to put out two of our best players on the bench. I'm not.
Okay, so what's your starting lineup then?
The same as it was all year before people start getting hurt. So we got Luka, Austin, Brian, Reeves, and Ayton. That's my starting 5. The starting 5.
Wait a minute. Okay, you got Luka, Braun, Ayton. Who else you say? Luka, Braun, Ayton.
Austin and Rui.
That's a good starting 5. It's just like, what do you think? I'll defer to you. I mean, I think you got better insight on this than I do about that team gelling.
I think that's the starting 5. I think that's the original starting 5. That's the starting 5, period. And you can't tell me people like Marcus Smart or Jake LaRavia that stole somebody's spot. The only reason we even mentioning this is because Murray had an extension on the bench while he got back right. And Austin got hurt and had to come back off the bench again. So we got a chance to see them come off the bench. But I'm not going to bench our starters just because we don't like them or whatever the case may be. Because the same games that we losing, those be the lineups with the Jakes and the Marcus Smart scenario. I say we suck. We always lose. We can't be the good team, but those be the lineups that we have. So I want to see these last 28 games with our real lineup, our original lineup, and let's start running these niggas over and run and keep running through the playoffs. What up, Garvey? What's good with it, bro? So I think at least one of the three needs to be on the floor at all times. Now that part I agree with, but that's part of working through your rotations and everything. That's part of having your rotations set to the point where even if you got to match up or play chess with the coach across from you, you should be able to now, nigga. This is your second year. You've been doing this long enough. You should be able to match lineups throughout the game. You don't have to wait for, I started with these guys, so I got to be stuck with them. But this is my rotation, so I'm stuck with it throughout the whole game. And if we lose, they were just better than us. No, nigga, that's not what coaching is. And we as Laker fans should never accept that from no coach. Shout out to my nigga Dolph. What's good with it, G?
What up, my boy? What's up, Art? What's up, Blaine? What's up, Cuz? What's popping with the artillery gang? What's happening with you boys, man?
Chilling, man. How
What
you
up,
doing today?
Dolph Lundgren?
Who was that?
Hey, Dolph. How you doing, Dolph?
Who the hell was that, Art?
Nico Bailey.
Oh, Lord, I'm about to call ICE, cuz.
Look at this guy.
What up,
Look at
Nico,
this
my
guy.
boy? What's happening with it?
What's up? What's up?
What's
Brother
up,
from
Holmes?
another mother.
Yeah, Holmes.
Yeah, homie. Yeah,
I'm good, though,
cuz.
Art. I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
cuz.
Yeah, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? I'm chilling, man.
Heard
Shout out
that,
to all
man.
y'all, man.
Y'all done, man. Y'all done.
Hey, you know me, Art. I come start stuff, man. No, you
Hey,
good. Go ahead,
so-
Art. Do your thing, bro.
Where you want to start at? We can start at how you think we're going to play out the rest of the season. We talked about a little bit of the offseason. We talked a little bit about the All-Star break, how to fix the All-Star break. And we talked about a little bit about Brian coming back next year and what that'll do for the Lakers.
Well, I mean, I just start with that since you ended it with that. I don't have no problem with him coming back to the Lakers, because see, what people gotta understand is this man just not gonna uproot and just leave, bro. He gonna have to sell his house and everything, cuz. Not really, but you know, I mean, I just don't think he gonna uproot his whole family and go to Cleveland just to end his career, bro. Like, I've been told I want the nigga to finish a Laker, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody else talking about. How everybody else feel, it's not my feelings, bro. I want that nigga to finish a Laker, and that's that on that. And they must, I hope they got something up their sleeve, bro. I really do. Because if they don't bring Brian back, to me, honestly, that's gonna be a move point, bro. It ain't gonna matter to me if you don't add nothing to this. So I mean, hey, it is what it is, bro. He come back, I'll welcome that nigga back, man. Period.
But for how much?
Not for no 52 million.
That's the $1 million question, Dolph. For how
But see,
much?
it's up to Brian, though, Nico. It's up to Brian. If Brian gonna settle for whatever he have to settle for, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, okay, look, because to me, if he come back another year, that's it. If he don't retire this year, next year, that's it. So just put all your chips on the table, bro, and go for broke, bro. I'm tired of all these years being passed by, bro, being wasted, dog. They got to do something, bro. You gonna bring that nigga back, bro? Bring him back to win, bro. Don't bring him back just to sell tickets and get y'all goddamn pockets fat, dog. The hell with that, man.
But
Y'all
to
been
do
doing
that,
for too long.
yeah, but to do that, Dolph, we have to assemble a legit contending team.
That's what I said. That's why I said, if you're gonna bring him back, make sure you get something in there that's bona fide, that's gonna make us actual championship contenders, bro, not
Yep.
pretenders.
So what y'all think? What y'all think, man? The Lakers clear cap space, right? Leave Austin, leave Rui, leave Brian on the sidelines. Have upwards of about $90 million worth of cap space. Go get a second star. Get role players. Hit on them role players. It's a perfect team. I'm just gonna say Brian. I'm gonna say Luka, Giannis, right? Jalen Duren from the Pistons. We done got him off of restricted free agency. A few more players who 3-D wings like we really needed. You know what I'm saying? We even might have enough money to, hey, you know what? Let's see if we can try to get whoever's the best free agent is to come in also. We got different ways we can sign people. Well, let's say we fill out a great team. It's possibly $11 to $15 million just sitting there, even after we sign Austin, or if we want to re-sign Rui or not. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sign all them players under your salary cap and then sign Austin and Brian over the salary cap. Yeah, I think Brian will come back if the team is right. I'm saying Giannis, Luka, and Brian with somebody like a Jalen Duren with a few good role players. I think that will be enough for Brian to want to come back one more year.
I think them role players got to be defensive minded, cause that's
There
why
you go.
I'm not saying like we trash or nothing, because we are fifth in the West, but without our starting five being intact the whole year, and without our top three players playing a lot of games the whole year, so a lot of these games we lose because of effort, bro. On that defensive side,
Yep.
if we can get somebody with the mentality to come in, and I ain't talking about no old niggas neither at all. I need some bona fide
Athletic.
flyers, nigga. That's gonna
Athletic.
teleport on the court, cuz.
Yep. Athletic, long,
You know what I'm
defensive
saying?
minded. Yep.
Not 7 to
We
8
need-
white boys.
No.
Straight up, cuz, on my mama. I don't hate none of them dudes, but no, bro. We don't.
Walker Kessler. I heard a report about Walker Kessler earlier. I wasn't even gonna read it because I knew it was gonna piss people off.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Nah. I don't know if you remember, bro. I used to always say, bro, all we need is just one white boy on our team, because we don't need 2 or 3. Now we got 7. Nigga, that's too many. Are these
Hey,
niggas
let
trying
me
to take
ask
us
you
back
about
to the 60s?
The Laker Street boys.
Hey,
Let me
Blaine,
ask
nothing
you
against
about
white
one
people, though,
guy.
Blaine, but we got too many white boys, cuz.
I understand. I'm just going to bring up a suggestion for a player, just this one player, and see what you think. Adebayo,
Bam.
Bam Adebayo. In other words, we're weak at the power forward and the center. I think everybody knows that. We're talking about Rui. We're talking about maybe he has to go because he's a power forward. We were even starting Laravia. Everybody's like, well, Laravia's not going to get it. Rui might not get it. What about a big guy? Everybody says we need defense. We definitely need rebounds. Who's a great power forward or a center that can get us rebounds, be a rim protector in there? Is it Adebayo or is it somebody else? I'm willing to listen.
It's Jalen Duren. The last stream I did, we talked about the regular free agents coming up this year. I just want to read y'all a list of the restricted free agents who the Lakers have a real shot at getting, because we can go over whatever the specific team can offer their own player. So they put him out there, and we offered him a contract that they can't match. He could definitely walk and come to the Lakers. And Jalen Duren is going to reach there because they look like they signed or released Jaden Ivey as well. He's going to be a restricted free agent. Jalen Duren from the Pistons. Benedict Mathurin. He played for the Clippers now, but I want to say he came to start him in Indiana, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He's good. I would definitely take him as a role player on my mama. Jeremy Shokan, the dude that just got cut from released for the Spurs. I wouldn't mind signing him in the buyout.
Who you went to?
He went to the.
I forgot. I saw it today.
I did too. Was it the Bucks though?
No.
Oh boy, went to the Bucks.
He went to some type of contender, I think, bro.
He went to the Knicks.
There it is.
Them niggas, they got all the 3 of these big.
Dude,
fours.
those guys are.
You know
If they don't make it to the finals, it's a failure, an epic proportion, man.
They're not gonna make it to the finals because of Cat, cuz.
Real
if
damn, like
they,
that.
if
Hell yeah,
so
like
he's
that.
going to be he's going to be a restricted free agent this offseason. Walker Kessler, like I said earlier, Tyree Eason, a forward from the Rockets, who got kind of pushed back with all the forwards they got on their team. Abajawe from Brooklyn is supposed to be really good. Mark Williams, I heard people say people wanted him not untraded, but I pass on him. Who else is good?
I don't want Walker Kessler neither.
He here. They said it might be a discount. Would you take a discount on him because he injury prone, or you just done with it?
Yeah, I don't want him. I don't want him.
No.
I don't want him.
I don't. I'm with that. I don't want him, but I am willing to hear everybody talk about Duran. Big Art, you're saying Duran. What I mean, okay. I mean he's done a lot with Detroit.
Yes, he made his first All-Star team this year. Cade Cunningham and I forgot the other dude's name got paid a lot of money. So it's his turn. So the offer is going to be huge. I'm not gonna lie. If say like we do go sign somebody using our salary cap space, he'll probably be hit like a superstar. It is one other person, and that one other person can be Jalen Duren. We'll have to go make it happen.
Hey, Art, let me add this point,
A lot
man.
of money, though.
The
Go
Walters,
Mhm.
they ain't got no problem paying that money.
Well, it's different, Nico, because this ain't baseball.
Oh, I know, but they're not stingy with their money. I know we have a cap, but if we get good players and we go over the cap for whatever reason, they're not afraid to pay it. They're all about championships.
And that's why players like Brian, Rory, Austin is going to wait patiently to see what the Lakers team they form. And that Walters won't care about that. If we see Brian can come back for $20 million as long as we form a great team and a championship contended team, because Walters will pay that extra money. And as long as we ain't over the second tax apron where we restricted on deals and stuff, we Gucci. But we got to be in between the first and the second when the season start. And if we are, that means that we were successfully able to put together a great team and then put Austin back with it, put Brian back with it, and maybe Rory, if he didn't go find him a deal somewhere else, he might be the odd man out. You know what I'm saying? So the thing I'm most excited for is the flexibility and the maneuverability that the Lakers is going to have this offseason. It's not too many ways where you can form a team in these NBA unless you get lucky. We already got lucky and got Luka. So you can totally try to two different things. You can try to maneuver your way to get a second star and fill out a viable roster because you got the right space to do it. Say Austin, Brian, and Rory, right? Those are just off to the side, right? So you can just focus on building a whole team and then adding those guys to it to go over the cap. To me, that's solid. That's a lot of hard work. Don't get me wrong, but that you can make if you make that happen, this team can be really, really, really good. And don't let the rumors about people like Joker or Giannis or the one out nobody seems to be talking about old boy but Blanchero in Orlando, which who I would love to pair with Luka.
No, I take him.
Yeah. I would take him over Giannis, even though people would probably crazy, but I would take him over Giannis.
Hey, Art, do you know about that one guy? I don't know if he's gonna be a free agent after this. That dude we were trying to get from the Kings, but the one defensive player.
Keon Ellis.
Yeah, is he a free agent next?
He ended up getting traded.
And I know, but is he? Did he sign an extension?
No, he signed money already with the Kings. They just traded his contract. He had like
okay. I thought good, because I would love him on our team for next year.
Yep, and you know
that dude will ball out.
I agree, but you know Rob didn't like signing team players who had multiple years left on their deal. So even if he liked him, I don't know. We could have definitely got him. It wasn't nothing stopping us from getting him. When you look at the deal that Cleveland punched out with him, we could have got him easy.
Mm-hmm.
He said
Not gonna
Banchero is
shopping in
ass, and I'm
Oklahoma
a
City,
Magic
cuz.
fan. I
That
think his
fool-
team
hey.
is ass, Garvey. For real. I think his team is ass. I think his organization is ass. And I think if he came to the Lakers, him and Luka will be an awesome pairing with enough cap space. Pablo Banchero.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if he came to the Lakers with Luka and they was able to form a better team than because man, Pablo, I just seen Pablo do carry jobs with that Orlando team. And if you're a Magic fan, you didn't see it too.
Isn't Pablo on isn't he up for an extension? Or did he
He's on
resign?
for an extension. Yes, he's under the same situation that Joker's under.
He's on the is he no he's not on the rookie contract, is he?
No, he's on.
Oh,
He's
okay.
on the second
I had to hit that mute. Sorry.
He's on the second
Are you watching
contract.
a recording or are you doing the?
No, we're
live
talking
stream?
about if the Lakers need to get
You on mute, Mike?
a big
I mean
man.
Thomas.
Ah,
Hey
I can
Thomas,
let
we
you
can hear
play
you.
with your friends.
we're gonna see if we got to have a big man. Yeah,
Hey,
you
guys,
mind if I finish
somebody
this?
mute
I'll
him.
call you.
Somebody mute him.
Okay.
All right,
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah, but Chero wants out. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. I think they telling him to play bad, so we take this numbers away.
Yeah, because he only averaged 21 and 8.
That was the beef. See, I'm tired of Dolph. I've been paying attention to this story for no reason other than he might want out. So don't get me wrong. I'm just been paying attention to this story, bro. Nobody's really.
What are you doing with Reeves?
I'm signing Reeves.
So you want Blanquera, Reeves, and Luka on the floor at the same time?
Yes.
That boy Banchero will make a lot of money, cuz.
I think
He makes a lot of money, but he don't make enough. It's like Giannis and nobody like that. When I say that we're gonna have 3 first-round picks, right? Say it blow up in the offseason, he don't want to sign his last extension or his next extension. It's the last year before he'll be a free agent, right? The league is going to start moving because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be interested in Blanchero who might try to throw some offers out there. So the Lakers is going to be equipped to throw 3 first-round picks, 2 first-round picks, maybe.
But they can hold on to him.
And then we could just trade him into our salary cap. We do not even have to trade no players.
Yeah, but they might hold on to him to the trade deadline of next year.
They might.
So that kind of sucks for us because then we would like to get them in the summer, but to build chemistry during the summer and the beginning of the season. So
yeah, but hopefully something else would have happened during the summer. Something is going to have to happen because we losing what 8, 9 players. You know what I'm saying? So something's going to have to happen.
yeah.
And that nigga make a lot of money. 5 years, 239.
239. That's what he re-up for. But
And
that'll be the
287
Hey, Dolph. Quick question, my brother. How much would you pay Reeves?
Not no 40 million.
How much? How much?
It
You're the owner of the Lakers.
It depends on what the market looking like for 2 guards, cuz. It depends. Because a lot of times it goes off of that. You know what I'm saying? As far as who's getting what. And for Reeves to be
and performance in the playoffs, I guess.
That too. That matters too. That matters too. So for me to sit up here and say how much I feel like he should get Nico, it's like a hurry up and wait situation. That nigga needs to show me something in the playoffs, cuz.
Yep, I agree, 100%.
So I'm not just gonna throw no number out there and be like, oh, he should get 30 million. Nah, because if he don't show up in the playoffs this year, nah, hell no.
Yeah,
and when you say show up, how much does he have to average?
He at least got to average in the 20s, cuz. I'm not
20,
Okay.
20 and 10.
No, hell no.
No 20 and 10, 20 and 6.
I just think he got to shoot well and we win. I think Austin, if Austin come out shooting on fire to where he's not shot jacking and we end up winning games, he could do 18, anywhere from 18 to 30, nigga. As long as he's shooting well, assisting the ball, not turning the ball over, and we win games. I think that's what Dolph is looking for. Dolph is looking for that kind of efficiency that he'll show throughout the regular season. But in the playoffs or the last few years, it kind of dipped out.
Yep, and that's my worry, man. That's my worry
Yeah.
that he'll just dip out like that and be like, "What the hell happened?" Then he
Hey,
just
or
becomes a
Y'all
regular season
YouTube, hey,
player.
hold on, time out. Is y'all YouTube messing up?
yeah, YouTube down, cuz.
YouTube down, cuz.
Hell yeah, I can't even get on it.
Really?
It's letting
Yep.
me onto my subscriptions, but it's not letting me onto the home.
Yeah, I can't even get on YouTube, bro.
Damn. All
I
right,
think
so
Michael Jordan
everybody
did that,
sit
cuz.
tight. Don't leave, because if you leave, you might not be able to get back here. So everybody buckle in, buckle up, and sit in. Don't go. Don't leave.
Wait it out like a hurricane.
You hear me?
That's
But Austin
crazy.
Reed's max contract, y'all, is a little bit over $40 million. I think with his injury this year and not having no all NBAs and no All Star appearances and nothing like that, he'll probably get anywhere from $25 to $30 million a year. I'm standing pat on 30. If I was the Lakers, that's what I would offer him.
I'm thinking. I
Uh,
was thinking of that too, Art.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
sounds
thinking
about right.
30.
Art, I think it has to depend on how he does in the playoffs.
Even with how he does in the playoffs, that's me. That's me being generous. Blaine. That is if he's good in the playoffs and good enough to resign. If he nuts
Okay.
up, if he nuts up in the playoffs, that number goes down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
30 is his max. You know what I'm saying? From the Lakers, because he said that he will take a hometown discount because he done said about 10 times he want to be a Laker for life and he'll take a hometown discount. They was the first team to draft him or to pick him up, but nobody else did. They offered him his first sizable contract, you know what I'm saying? But nobody else did, because when Austin got his contract that he's going to come up off on now, he was a restricted free agent. San Antonio could have matched it. Houston could have matched it at the time.
Yeah,
Nobody else matched it.
but he could have got drafted by the Pistons, but he just chose not to.
I do remember that. He told him that. Ball is life in the building. What up, stranger? What's cracking, man? He's got the same handle. Hey, I wouldn't even know that was him if he ain't had no wrench by his name. They changed the handles, bro. It's YouTube handles now. But what's good with it, man? How you been, bro?
What up, ball is like, little nigga? Yeah, they're not letting me get on YouTube. No subscriptions, no nothing right now.
But they let Baller's life up here for the first time in forever.
I blame Michael Jordan for this, cuz.
Hold on, let me see. It still ain't working. Damn. It must be working.
Hey, Dolph. Hey, Dolph. He was just trying to get the ice chunks out of the kid's back. Relax.
Yeah, he was. He was. He was.
Y'all is crazy, bro.
I mean,
Oh, I
it is
can't
what
get
it
my
is, bro.
subscriptions. It's only 2. Every time I hit 2 and I slide down, it won't even let me update it.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, I done got back on the channel on my phone, but it's not letting me go to nothing else.
Nope.
And I had to go to through the subscriptions to do that.
Yep.
So, I mean, we still on here though. It's still live, so it is what it is. Let's run it.
Yes, it is.
Well, we were still where I was still stuck with our 4 and 5. If we're saying we got Bron, Reeves, and Luka, it looks to me like where we're focused is on who's the 4 and the 5. And it seems like when Art brought up Durant of Detroit, you know, I think, what about the Lakers? If we had him right now, would we be a lot better team?
Hell yeah.
He more aggressive.
Then let's
Yeah,
do it.
cool.
Let's do it. I mean, let's go for it.
Oh, you know what he remind me of? He
It's
remind me of
it's
them
not our
throwback
choice,
niggas
Blaine.
who was swole in the league.
Hold on, say it again, though.
I said he remind me of them throwback niggas that used to be swole in the league back in the day, cuz.
I heard that, like the brothers from the Indiana brothers. I forgot their
Hey,
name.
the Davises, the Otis
Davises,
Thorpes,
the
them type
bald
of
head
people.
one.
You know what I'm saying? Big swole
Yeah.
young nigga.
And he athletic. He can shoot a little bit. He got good touch around the rim. He's a monster defending the rim. He's a monster rebounder. Just it's a lot. But I mean, like it's 2 different ways. Like we can seduce Dallas into doing another deal with us if we sweeten the pot. So I'm gonna give y'all another scenario. Right? Would you overpay for Jalen Duren to try to outbid Detroit as him as a free agent? Or would you guys try to just sweeten the pot with Dallas and go get Gafford for another first round pick?
Well, see, it depends. Like, if you get Duran, that means you probably ain't gonna get somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll be cool with that because that's a young nigga, bro. And he made the All-Star team this year.
And he's not white.
You know what, boy? I tell you, boy.
Neither is Gafford.
Hey, aren't those the
Neither is
qualifications
Gafford.
looking for, Dolph?
That's
Hey,
what we said.
I'm
Yeah,
not mad
we
at
said
you,
we had
Nico.
enough white dudes. Okay, so that's why Duran. But how would Duran go with Aiton? How would the two of them be up on the front? You think?
Well,
Aiden
Aiden,
wouldn't
well,
be on the team. Yeah, Aiden
yeah,
wouldn't be on the team.
Well,
they
then who
would
would be the other starter if it's Braun, Reeves, and
Keebler.
What?
are you really
No,
serious?
listen.
Hey, bro.
Brian, it'll be Brian. Okay, Brian plays the 4, y'all. So we got to
Yep.
stop saying it like Brian is the 3. Brian plays
Yep.
the 4. So it'll be Brian at the 4 and then Jalen Duran at the 5. So we got to see who's going to be our 3 and D starter better than Rory. So we got to find somebody better than Rory to come in and start at the 3. And to me, it could be a few different guys coming off an unrestricted free agent and or a regular free agent. I'm finna look up the regular free agent list too. Hold on. 2026 NBA free agents. Let me see. Hold on. I just want to make sure we got the right people. Because we can go get the so chance who's gonna be restricted, but them deals don't work out as much as you want them to all the time.
I mean, it
So we
depends
gotta
on
go.
how he play in New York.
Yeah.
They might not let that
Like,
do. Just like I don't think Detroit gonna let Duran go.
Can we get Cat?
Who?
I don't want
Carl
that.
Anthony Towns?
I don't want Cat. I don't want Cat. He's soft as a mug.
Yeah, we got Jalen Duran. If we get Jalen Duran, I don't want Kid at all.
Even if we don't
I
get,
said that
even if we don't get Dern, I still don't want Cat.
Who would you take then? I mean, we got to have a 4 or 5. We've
We'll
agreed
find
on
some.
that. We need a
Yeah.
black guy.
Okay. Didn't I just say that if we get Jalen Duran, he's our starting 5, and if LeBron comes back, he's our starting 4. LeBron don't play 3, he play 4.
What if we don't get Dern?
Get Duran. If we don't get him,
Yeah.
then we're gonna be stuck with somebody like a Maxi Cleveland.
And Ain, because doesn't Ain have a player option?
No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
We can't come back with that
I
again,
meant to
bro.
say, old boy from the Jazz. What's his
Who?
name? Hey, we just said it, the other white boy.
Who? Kessler?
Markkinen.
Yes, because this is what they doing.
What about marketing?
No, they keep it marketing. This is what they doing in Utah.
I don't care what they want. What we want.
Well, they can't. You know what? Stop it.
If they won't let him go, we can't make him.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the Walker Kessler thing that's really getting under their skin because one, he was supposed to be their guy this year, but he got hurt. So what they do, they pivoted, and when they got Triple J, it was like, okay, well, this new team that we're forming, our 4 and our 5 is going to be Triple J and damn, I don't know why I keep want to say Maxi Cleaver when I want to say Laurie Marketing and Laurie Marketing. You know what I'm saying? And then they can fill out their roster, but they lying to people saying that when Walker Kessler come back, it's gonna be Walker Kessler at the 5, JJJ at the 3, or at the 4, or Laurie Marketing at the 3 or the 4.
That's a big ass
Both
front court,
start.
boy.
All starting, and they gotta pay Kessler. I don't think they're gonna pay Kessler. That's where the Lakers come in. We can get a nice center, better than Aiden, better than Jackson Hayes, probably about a tie with Jalen Duran if he's healthy. Yeah.
So what's Walker Kessler numbers are?
I got you. You want his per numbers or you want it just his regular numbers?
I mean, just his average, his season averages.
Okay.
What he looking like? I mean, I know he been hurt, but what was his
Walker
numbers before?
Kessler's career stats.
That's cool too.
Okay. I'm gonna go to NBA just so I can maybe get like a little more in depth too as well because he hasn't played all year. He's healthy, but they're not playing him no more this year. Just like what Washington is doing with AD and Trae Young. I'm trying to get that number 1 pick. So They players who weren't hurt are healthy now, but they just not playing, and they send them off for the rest of the year.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Well, what's going to happen is that one of them two teams is going to flip. They're going to go from bad to really freaking good.
Yeah, because they're making moves, bro. Unlike us.
Yeah.
Unlike us. Nigga,
Well,
you
what
had the
you think,
first
dog?
team
You
in the
think
league
we
making
making
moves.
moves like that, bro? You think we'll be able to take that though? Just for the rest of the season, we just suck, losing every game. But and our star players is on the bench sitting there in street clothes, but they healthy. You think we'll be able to take that, bro?
Now I'm just saying, bro, like them niggas made moves for parts
Future.
that was made to parts on other teams, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they was in the tank. So I'm just saying, like, if a team like that can make moves, why we can't make moves, bro?
I agree.
I mean, only move we made was goddamn what's his name, and it seemed like JJ don't even, I don't know what's going on, but that nigga like he don't be getting enough minutes or something. I don't know.
You talking about Luka Doncic?
Yeah,
because we got too many
sometimes you don't
guards.
even see this nigga on the court.
Yeah, but
He's the best shooter in the league.
Hey, the reason we did that, Dolph, is because they weren't trying to do anything this year. They want to hold off till the summer when they get more money and they have more picks. Pretty simple.
But see, here's the thing, though, Nico. Why be up there in the top half of the West, bro, and not want to do nothing?
Because that's their strategy. That's what they want to do.
You know what, bro?
Hey, that's what they want to do. They told us what they want to do when they just picked up Kennard.
Nah, they showed us 3-4 years ago what they wanted to do.
Then
I got Walker Kessler numbers up, y'all.
What you got?
He for his career, he averaged 14.4 points a game, 10.8 rebounds a game, 3 assists, and 2 blocks a game. That's for his career. Before he got hurt this year, he was averaging 14 points a game, shooting 75% from 3, averaging 10.8 rebounds a game.
75% from 3.
Yeah, he only took let me see.
That nigga took 3 out of 4 or something, huh?
He was 5 out of 7. I think that's what they say. Because he only played, 1.2 makes a game and 1.6 attempts a game, which is not bad for a center. He only played 5 games this year, so 5 games. Hold on. But just to go back to last year where he played 58 games, 30 minutes a game, 11 points a game, 17% from 3, but his rebounds was off the chain. 12 and a half, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 0.6 steals, and 2.4 blocks. For his career, his blocks is 2.3 his rookie year, 2.4, 2.4, then 1.8 this year. Walker Kessler ain't no punk, bro. It's just, this is the problem. His first year, 74 games. Second year, 64 games. Third year, 58 games. This year, 5 games.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
If he would have
play again,
he would have came back. Say he would have came back the moment he was healthy too. He probably would have played about 40 games this year.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah, nah, hell nah. Nigga, I didn't hear 60 one time.
That's right.
This is rookie year.
Hey,
come on, man. No, I'm good.
Judah, go ahead, Nico. My fault.
No worries. I just wanted to, before I forget, you think Lou Dort, OKC will let him go? They've got to pay a lot of people.
They got to pay a lot of people, and they have his replacement there already.
I would love Lou Dort on this team in this.
I told y'all I'd go shopping in Oklahoma, cuz.
Lou
Dort, man. It's a club option. It's a club option, a team option this coming summer.
And it's 2 people because we talked about them on the last stream. He's a regular free agent. It was 2 of them though, Isaiah Hardenstein and Lou Dort. You know what I'm saying? Who could possibly go to other teams. And people was like, yeah, they'll take Lou Dort, but if he's not a starter, I don't know what he is.
But the
Would you start him at the
defense,
3?
the
No,
defense,
he's too
bro.
short. He's like 6'4". He's not a 3. He can't. He can probably guard threes on switches, but I would definitely not start him and Austin next to each other. Him, Austin, and
we
Luka,
don't need him.
Brian, no way.
No, we need a bigger guy than Dort.
Yeah, to me, he's a backup plan if Austin end up signing somewhere for too much money and we can't sign Austin. Austin just take a fast payday and bounce on our ass. Then Lou Dort would come in and be our starting 2 guard next to Luka and Lou Dort, and then you would have to give me the starting 3. Unless y'all niggas want Rory back, somebody got to give me a starting 3.
What about Kobe White?
Kobe White is 5'11".
But I'm talking about his production.
I don't care.
Yeah, we need bigger guys than that.
Man, all they need to do is just uptick Buddy, the rookie dude, uptick him, get him right, and put him up in there. I don't give a damn. What's his name? Thiero?
Yeah, a dude Thero. Shoot, I opened up my screen, my stream talking about him, whether JJ was even gonna play him in the second half or this last part of the season, just to give people more rest, just to give people more of a playing rhythm together, rotations, starting 5. If we can get a starting 5 and play for the rest of the season with them, rotations fall into suit, and I don't know, his ass might be left out again. He's gonna be that 9th, 10th guy.
Well, he just came back from injury.
Yeah, it's because he's been like the injury thing killing him.
So, Art, is everybody coming back after this break like
fully healthy,
good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You think he's gonna change the starting 5?
The last game of the year or who we played. Not the last game. It might have been the game before last. It was Brian, Luka,
Smart.
Who? Smart. No, not Smart.
He didn't start?
No, I want to say nope. I take that back because Luka was hurt, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, Luka was hurt. Because I was mad. I was pissed off. Talking about you want to play the All-Star game, but your ass can't come play this last game right here.
You know why he played the All-Star game? Why stop playing?
I don't know, but him. Hey, I said
the world,
earlier,
nigga.
bro.
He was playing for his country.
him and Joker, bro, were like 2 peas in a pie, bro. And I said, man, come on, work it out. Hey, come on, man. If he could somehow finesse Joker to leave Denver, bro, that'd be beautiful.
Dude, if we get Joker, it's a wrap.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
exactly
wrap.
right.
Now I take that white boy. I take that white boy.
Nah, you make that exception.
Was that fully white boys?
You see how Dolph turned real quick? Like,
hey, y'all just remember, y'all heard it here first. Nobody's ever said that but me. Joker coming to the Lakers.
I would take him in a heartbeat, boy.
Heck yeah.
And
I hope it happened too.
Hey, I would take him for all the other white boys except Luka and Reeves.
I like Luke on our squad. He's a shooter.
Yeah, I like the shooter part of it.
Too.
If he can get more, if he could somehow try to find more minutes, that'd be awesome coming this last 28 games. If somehow he can find more minutes going into the playoffs, I would absolutely love that.
Split the minutes with Laravia?
I would actually take minutes away from Laravia.
That's what I'm. Oh, okay.
And Marcus Smart. I would probably take more away from Laravia. Excuse me. No, I wouldn't, because I think the defense. I think the defense that's played between Marcus Smart and Jake is damn near the same.
You think so?
Yeah, and Jake is actually a little more younger and athletic and move a little faster.
He more. Yeah.
So I would take
Was
more.
he your 3, Art?
Marcus Smart. I would say yes. Jake is a 3. I will take more minutes away from Marcus Smart behind that backup 2, behind Austin. And it'd be Jay, and it'd be Luke Kennard. And when Austin's running the point guard, it'd be Luke Kennard at the 2. You know what I'm saying? Vando at the 3. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot we had Vando.
and Jackson Hayes at the 5.
Okay.
Well,
Now
we'll see what this is.
I keep Big Bird though. I keep him.
Yeah, I would too.
I
He
keep
won't
him.
cost that much money, and he already a second, or he already know he's a backup.
Yeah, I
He
keep him.
might. Hey, he might be starting over Aiden pretty soon.
He
I mean,
came
if Aiden
here.
don't get his stuff right, bro.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You just got arrested. Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Dumbass nigga.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's
You
trying
got
to
all
take some
off
of that
season
good.
time.
He's trying to take some of that real homegrown ganja, that paya.
Yeah,
You an NBA
like
player, bro.
You
tell
can't. You
him,
Come
still
on,
can't
cuz.
find.
tell him,
I would have.
Dolph.
I would have got
Like,
on a boat and
I'm
cruised
like,
my ass
dude,
back to the state.
dude. If I was JJ, I would sit him and bench him and teach him a lesson. I was like, what is wrong with you?
Nah, they're not
Hey,
gonna do it.
bro. I seen something today about JJ was saying something after the Lakers lost. Basically, he was like basically they was gonna, they was gonna go hard in practice or whatever the case was, and they asked Aiton about it, and he was like, y'all believe that? Like nigga,
Damn.
JJ was playing or something.
Yeah, you know
I
what it
don't I
was,
don't
dog, bro?
mm,
His
I don't think
ass.
there was
His
You
ass.
you don't think what, Dolph?
do y'all think do y'all think they respect JJ to the fullest? Cause be honest.
Yeah, I think
I
they
think
I'm,
they
do.
I'm
do.
just asking.
He hasn't lost the locker room if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, and because what that goes into what I was trying to say about Aiden. I think everything that we liked what he was saying when he first got here, I think that was all cap.
Yep.
That was all say. I'm just going to say what I'm supposed to say and see what happens. Now that
Of
we got
course.
into the thick of the season,
Yep.
him and JJ didn't have words. He didn't say things in the
He's
press
not
that
getting
wasn't
he's not
true.
getting the ball. So
You know what
what
I'm
does he
saying?
do?
So
What
he
does he do?
resorted
Pout?
right back to he resorted right back to what everybody thought about him.
Yeah. You
That's
are
messed
what
up.
you say you are.
That's messed up, bro. And you lucky, and he lucky he wasn't traded at the trade deadline
I think he just feel the heat, bro. Cause I know niggas be looking at him sideways, bro.
every day.
I'm telling you, bro, and I know he be saying it. I know he be saying it. So I don't know, bro. He need to get his stuff right, bro. Because right now,
See,
I'm
see,
not impressed, bro.
see, Dolph, he doesn't have the cachet to where if he turns on the coach, everybody's gonna follow suit. No, man, you ain't that. You ain't that cat. You ain't
But
Luca.
Or publicly ask for the ball. You're not that
Yeah,
cat
yeah,
neither.
you ain't that cat.
You're not that cat neither. And that's what
But
see, you
JJ
don't
kind
have
of
to
see.
publicly act, bro. Just do your job, bro, and show effort, my boy. 5 rebounds ain't gonna get it.
You did that for the he played perfect for the first
Dolph,
month or two.
Dolph, he's showing you who he really is.
But
Shout
we
out to
already knew
Chris.
that.
What up, Chris?
So we can't expect him to go 10 double every night because we know who he is.
But come on,
He
Nico.
said, "What's
Come on,
up?"
bro.
He
Nigga,
said,
you 7 feet tall, bro.
I know, bro. I know what he needs to do. We all know what he's capable of doing, what he should do on a daily basis. But he lacks effort. He lacks self motivation. He doesn't see it. He does not have no self awareness whatsoever, Dolph.
I
None.
don't
"Hey,
know how.
bro,
Hey,
what
I don't know how you don't see it.
do you
You get
like
6
his
rebounds in the game,
participation?
nigga.
Do you like Jackson Hayes' participation in the slam dunk contest? What you think about that, dog?
I did. I did. Because I didn't expect Jackson Hayes to do nothing crazy. Nigga, Jackson Hayes is an in-game dunker, bro. He
Yeah.
only did it because he was allowed to do it, bro. And I'm not mad at him. They're just something to add to your resume, cuz. That's all that was.
You got the
That's all
world
that was.
watching everything.
Yeah, big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, I'm not mad at it. I knew he wasn't gonna win that.
Yeah. Hey, Judah, Joker player option deadline is the 20. It's not for the end of this year. It's for the end of next year. But 2 years prior to the player option deadline, you get two chances to extend your contract.
Yep.
Joker passed on the first one of the two last year. He will have another one, and this is the one that people look at like Giannis.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Where if you, as a team, if your best player comes to you and says, "I'm not going to sign this last extension. I want to wait to see what happens next year or whatever, or I might not want to be here." That's what the team has to think about it. Do I trade him or do I take his word?
That's
Because he can up and leave this year.
Yep.
and then I'd be screwed. So this is the summer where Joker will have to make a decision whether he wants to be there for the rest of his life, or the grass might be greener over here in LA playing with his best friend Luka.
See, that's the thing, that he has this summer and to the trade deadline. Because
And
if
to,
they don't, because if they don't see him sign the extension by the trade before the trade deadline, they're not gonna let him walk for nothing. Are you
no, they're not.
serious? So he's if he doesn't sign this summer, dude, the rumors are gonna start winding up real fast. Working Luka, where's Jokic gonna play? Who is he gonna play with?
It
It's gonna
might
be
be
banana.
like AD though. You never know because AD was supposed to be traded during the trade deadline, but the owner didn't get the deal in time, and Will Demps ended up getting fired. They had to wait till the offseason because AD was supposed to be there by the trade deadline. Nigga, Brian first year.
Yeah.
Hey, Art,
Yo,
I really do believe that if we got Joker and we had LeBron at the 4, and then you're talking Luka and Reeves, that we don't need a real strong 3.
no, what we need is what we need now. We need a very strong defensive-minded 3 guard who can score, who can shoot. You have to be a threat. You have if you're going to play with them other guys, like Austin Reeves made himself a threat. Ruri is so like very minimal threat. That's why he's able to get away with what he get away with and get the shots that he's able to get. But
What is the picture
defensively,
you got up, cuz? My bad.
that was my next topic. My fault, but I hit the button too soon because Blaine asked me
Okay,
a
you
question.
good. You can go. I'm just asking. You good. You
Oh.
can get to it after you get done.
Yes, sir. And the as far as like the lineup and stuff like that, it got to mix and match to depend on how Rob Pelinka fill out our roster this offseason too, Blaine. So we can name those players. Like you give me a really good. He's not going to be a superstar player. He's not going to be a star player. But what he's going to be is a star in this role. Coming in at the 3, 6'8", 6'9", can guard 1 through 4. Just like the dude who went from San Antonio, Saccharin, Jeremy Saccharin. I would have loved him. He would have been my ace up my sleeve for this offseason. You're already in-house. Rory, you can go ahead and go.
Okay.
I would have loved Jeremy So Chan as my starting 3 and D defensive guard, defensive-minded first, but who shoot over 40% from 3, 50% from the field. Oh, no, bro. You know San Antonio training right.
Okay, I got you. I see.
Love him, bro. But he's still available. Don't get me wrong, he's still available because they didn't give him a new contract when he got traded. So he's going to go into the offseason as a restricted free agent as well. So it's not our last chance. But I believe in pre-agency, and if there's a move is there to do, especially when you can get him just on a buyout. Oh no, I would have cut somebody. Dolphin, you would have been gone, buddy.
Gentlemen, I got to run. Thanks a lot for hosting, Art. I got to get out of here. I got to go meet a friend of mine. Thanks for hosting. See you, Nico, Dolph.
Yes,
everybody
sir.
Take care.
Yes, sir. Be safe, boy.
All right, bye-bye.
One nigga mentioned say, yeah, Zion and Josh should have entered the dunk contest. Their stock is falling bad. Yeah, just to save face a little bit. I think Ja Morant, I've never seen this happening with Ja, to be honest with you. But that a coach. I forgot the coach of that name he was beefing with, but he really took all his shine away from him, bro. He took the team away from him. He made the team more like shots attempts per game. He spread it out amongst the whole team. He told Ja to be more of a point guard, stop being more of an explosive guard, and he tried to play like that. They was like the 12th seed, and he was like, "This is all your fault." Then he had the gun incident, trying to come back from the gun incident, playing that kind of way, and we never got the job that we normally used to back after that coach did what he did to him, and then what Ja did to himself. But between him and Zion, I do see Ja coming out probably a little better. But this is my next topic. And the reason I got this up, this is all the moves that happened during the trade deadline, right? My argument is that the not Atlanta loses. Washington won, followed by the Utah Jazz. And it's kind of what I was talking to Dolph about earlier, about one of these teams is going to flip. With Alex
Laker
Sarr,
uniform, cuz. Who is that?
Kobe Buffkin.
That's who that is?
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
Yep. All the
Do that
players
nigga
that
even
was
play?
signed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. They
Come
said
on,
they
bro.
signed him, Dolph, because he was doing so good. Other teams was clamoring at him, coming to get him. So to stop other teams from coming to get him, the Lakers gave him our last roster spot.
You know what? For what?
For that reason alone.
He's not playing. Hey, you know
said,
what?
"For what?"
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Because they think that like Kobe, he was drafted. And it's another problem that Rob Pelinka has. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So I know this is crazy, but if you remember, he likes players that he would have drafted if they were available to him. Because Kobe Buffkin was the point guard that was supposed to be here instead of Jalen Hood-Schifino, but Kobe Buffkin was taking 2 spots ahead of him, if I'm not mistaken. So Rob Pelinka likes to circle back around the guys who he wish he would have drafted or had the chance to draft. It's just dude might be starting to pan out. Dolph, I would say look at about maybe 2 weeks worth of South Bay Lakers highlights, bro. You'll see him clowning. You'll see Bronny clowning. Bronny did had about 4 or 5 great games. I seen a highlight of him the last game he played in the G League. They got him a game ball and everything.
So I be watching their highlights, though, Art.
For a baller, huh?
I'll be watching their highlights. I'll be seeing what's going on, but I'm just saying, like, that ain't doing nothing for me on the Lakers, though.
Yeah.
We the LA Lakers. We not the South Bay Lakers.
And that's the problem with the G League, in my opinion. I feel like you could be a star in the G League, but not be good enough to play in the NBA. And
But he never get on the court, bro.
Yep. And what kind of developmental league is that, where you can have stars in there, but they come to the NBA and they're just nothing of what they was. I don't know if it's like the star player on a bad team where you can just shoot all the time and you got to come back and fit into a system in the NBA, maybe. But I don't know. But as far as
crazy in that Wizard uniform, though, bro.
I know, man, and I really think if I had to pick one of the teams to flip next year from being bad to good, I'm picking the Washington Wizards, bro.
Hey, Trae Young and AD, cuz.
And they other stars who they kept from all them number 1s and number 3 picks they didn't have.
Oh yeah, Sarr and all them.
Alex Sarr and AD, bro, in the middle, bro. It's gonna be crazy with Trae Young, bro.
Yeah.
And they got wings out there, you know what? Where Trae Young is gonna be their point guard, but they 2 guard is gonna be 6'8". They 3 is gonna be 6'9", 6'10", and then they're gonna have 2 7-footers, bro. Hey. I was like, you know what? But then I looked at Utah, and I said, you know what? If they got a guard that's real nice, he kills us. Even though they lose, he kills us, though.
Yeah, the little light-skinned nigga.
The little light-skinned nigga with the little mini bob.
Yeah, he be up there dogging us.
He be out there dogging us, but he's nice, bro. He's nice. And they got a few other players, bro, with him, and then they come out with JJJ. I was like, oh, okay. But in the West, it's going to be harder to flip from being bad to good than it is in the East.
But they might moves,
be a top
bro.
4 seed, 3-4 seed or something, bro.
Yeah, I oh my God, bro.
Because I don't see nobody else on this list. Maybe Vucevic. I like him in Boston. I didn't really think they started centers was gonna work, but once they got somebody who can play like what's his name? Al Horford. I was like, okay, I see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Vucevic is. Vucevic is gonna come in and play just like Al Horford. He's gonna hit his threes. You can't leave him open. He's gonna give you all he got on defense. And he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, probably be a little bit better than what Al Horford was at the end of his career.
I think Cleveland got the best deal, though.
Let me see. James Harden.
Yep. Yep.
If they
Hell
could
yeah.
get on a streak on a streak, bro. Yeah, because they got defense, they got offense. They can go on a run. I think they top 4 in the East, right?
I think they climbing if they not.
Because I know they was winning once he got there. They won like 3 or
Right.
4 games in a row.
Right. And
And
you didn't
James
really give up
Harden was out
nothing.
there. James Harden was out there killing. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't give up nothing. You got both of your big men. You got your best player. You
Yeah.
didn't. To me, you didn't give up nothing for Harden, bro. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, cuz, like, for real. You didn't added a bona fide scorer on your team with Donovan Mitchell, with 2 big dummies in the middle.
Yeah. Cavs is 4th. I heard that.
See what I'm saying? They climbing, bro. Shit, come on, man.
That is nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, man.
But see, that made people think that's how you go all in, I get it, child. I'm frustrated too that all we got was Luka Doncic in this in trading and off-season acquisitions and stuff like that. I don't know. Them deals wasn't there for us, I guess. I don't know, man.
Nah, niggas just don't like messing with us, cuz. That's it.
That's the Lakers tax. I've come used to kind of just like if it's going to be a deal, it has to be finesse, like the Dallas deal was, where it's either going to be a monumental mistake or a genius of a move. And we'll never know that unless Luka wins a championship here. Because if Luka doesn't win a championship here, people's going to call it a tie. Dallas ain't gonna do nothing, but let that flip. Let Dallas start to climb the standings one year with Cooper Flag and whoever's on that team. Then they're gonna be like, "Oh, they won." That's because they hate the Lakers. They're gonna be like, "Oh, they won." Luka can still be averaging 40. It don't matter. Luka has to win the championship here with LA for that trade to be looked at as successful.
But
even though the only person over there is Max Christie from the Lakers.
Yeah. Hey, chill, Mission cuz. Chill. Big dummy.
He said instead of big dummy, we call him Lamont.
He watched too much TV, cuz.
Yep.
Big dummy.
And we didn't call 15 niggas big dummies too.
Yeah, man.
I think it started with Andre Johnson.
I just hate the fact if these niggas done tuck their tail until next year, bro. I really hate that, bro. I swear I do. You should want to win the championship every year, bro. Ain't no days off, nigga.
Agreed.
Not being no Lakers, nigga. Ain't no days off, bro. We not Utah or Washington, nigga. These niggas tweaking. You got Bron and Luka on your team, bro. I know people don't like Luka. I know people don't like Bron. But, bro, come on, bro. Come on.
We missed out on 2 people on the buyout market too.
When was the buyout market?
It ends next week, I think. But the 2 people because I think the rosters can't be changed after what's today? Today is the 17th.
Yeah,
today's the 17th. I want to say March 5th is the last day for people to sign, release and sign buyout candidates.
But they're gonna have to release some people if they're gonna buy people out, kid. Yeah,
but damn. I just know that out of the 2 that I would have liked signed, I feel like we really, really missed out on 2 good ones, bro.
On who?
Highsmith and Jeremy Sochan.
What his name is?
Yeah, Jeremy first, but then the Highsmith dude. Say Jeremy wasn't ever there, but the Highsmith dude is very good defensively. He can shoot too, and he can guard 1 through 5. And he's him and Sochan is one of the best people number wise guarding multiple positions. And for what the Lakers need and what the Lakers do as far as switching everything, he would have been absolutely perfect, Jeremy. But Highsmith would have been really nice to come off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Highsmith played for Miami.
I think he played for Miami.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
And they cut him. And I forgot who he signed with, but he signed as soon as he got cut away.
Lakers just need to go and get rid of Rob and Jenny, cuz. Clean house, cuz. Clean
I
house,
think
bro.
they done. They was all at the game together too, bro. They just looked at weird.
Hey, with the All-Star game?
All three of them, bro. The Walters, the Rambis, the dude who retired today, Jenny and Rob Pelinka. They was all sitting in a row watching the Stars and Stripes game.
I don't know why.
Because I think this is the last year, and I think that over the offseason, this is the last year, not the last year that they're going to be a part of the team, but this is the last year that they're going to have any kind of say-so. Of course, Mark, if there's something that he can do to help Rob Pelinka throughout this process, yeah. But or if he or behind the scenes, if he can maneuver something behind the scenes that what owners do. But if he leaves it up to Rob, this is going to be the last year Rob can put together a team. If it don't work, I will give Rob maybe another year before they say he's fired.
But hold up. Isn't this his last year of his contract, though?
No, remember he signed a contract extension, 1 year extension when he got Luka.
But I thought he signed that before Luka.
Yeah. No, that was after Luka. Because remember, they was giving them 1-and-1s all the way because they started him off with a 3-year deal. I mean, a 4-year deal a long time ago. I would say ever since Brian got here, they've been giving his ass like 2s and 1s. The last ones was just a simple 1-year extension, then a 1-year extension. So, like,
But
say he was
that
to
nigga
play
go
out
and
this
just pay him
current
outside,
contract.
cuz.
If he was to play out this current contract, next year will be his last year anyway.
No, that's too long, bro. Hell no, bro. I'm done with this dude, bro. I'm done, bro.
But they gonna give him this last year. I know nobody wants it though. Nobody wants it. But
hey, Nico ain't get his man, get rid of this nigga.
He won't be able to. I think that we got so much work to do. I wouldn't want to put all of that on a new front office.
Why not? Why not?
One, because if they knew, it depends on, first of all, who our new GM would be and what kind of relationship he has.
There it is.
Yeah, because it's the relationships that he'll have. But Rob Pelinka can do more. I ain't gonna say. What's his name?
Yeah, please don't sit up and lie. Don't do that.
What's the old boy name from Golden State?
Myers.
If somebody like that, or I know old boy from Toronto got fired too. Muzi Asare.
Missouri, something like that. I don't know. That nigga foreign, because we press one for English, cuz.
St. Louis, Missouri, nigga.
What up, Joe? You ugly as hell,
Musa Ujiri.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, bro, I didn't take all them foreign classes, cuz.
He got fired this year or last year or something like that. So if it's somebody with experience and we get them in here early enough to make deals, I'm fine with that, because in order to use 3 first-round picks, we're going to have to wait till the draft anyway, which is the halfway point right when the old season ends and the new season begins. I would definitely take Myers for sure. I don't know about Musa Ujiri.
I think all this is set up, bro. On my mama, cuz. On everything, straight up.
How you think he gonna run the team then?
No, I'm just saying, just period, bro. Like, as far as these niggas not doing nothing, bro, because they want to make it look like it's parity in the league with all these different champions for the last 7 years, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like them bringing all these white boys into the league. This not the 60s, bro. Nigga. God damn, dog.
Oh snap. Judah said, hey, Mark Walter not really new. He had a minor stake in the Lakers for years, so they should just clean house.
Clean house, bro.
It's a difference between having a minor stake, y'all, and actually running the whole thing.
But now
Mark Walters is not going to come in. Mark Walters is not going to come in and negotiate contracts and get free agents. That's not what we're saying. I'm saying that he's already in there as the owner, but when he institute his system, he might want to be a little bit better off. That's why he allowed Jenny to be the governor for a few more years, tied to Rob Pelinka maybe being the GM for a few more years. Because when you have a transition like that, you got to, you know what I'm saying, it's better to take your time with it than just to fire everybody, hire all new people. The deals, unless Rob got it to where any deals in the offseason that we could or was going to get is still on the table, I'm fine with that. But if it's somewhere, okay, we hire Myers, but don't nobody want to mess with Myers because he knew, and don't nobody really like helping the Lakers no goddamn way. Then they get to feel that for the first time when we got to fill 8 roster spots, and they like, oh my God, don't nobody want to make a deal with us. The Laker tax is too high. Mark won't let me do all 3 picks on this player. He won't let me do that. I can't do this. He wants to save this. It's just a lot of things that can go wrong if he cuts people this year. It's just not the right year, y'all. If we had a solid team, not even a championship team, but we had a solid team and we wasn't losing 8 players, possibly 9 players next year, and we got to rebuild a whole roster, I'm going to give Rob Pelinka one more chance. One more chance. Especially after I've seen him do it already.
He did what?
He built a whole team from scratch.
And we haven't won nothing.
I mean, when he did it, we won a championship.
What, in 2020?
Yeah, remember
That wasn't all him, though.
Yes, it was.
Nah.
Yes, it was.
Nah,
because when Kiwi played us and decided to go to the Clippers, there was players who Rob Pelinka had all lined up for us. Because I remember that night, because Kiwi decided he wasn't going to go like 12 o'clock at night. And I remember staying up. I don't know if I streamed that night or not, but I remember staying up and listening to that. Oh, man, bro, we got Danny Green. You know what I'm saying? So-and-so, so-and-so. And he filled out like 8 roster spots because he did it in conjunction with Clutch Sports. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one of the little guards was like, yeah, I had to wait. You know what I'm saying? I was going to wait to see what happened with the Lakers before I went and signed over here. Danny Green said the same thing. So
yeah, he was waiting for Kawhi.
Yep. I was going to have to wait for Kawhi, bro. So
okay, cool. That was in 2000, nigga. It was COVID, nigga. I need something now.
2020.
Hey, yeah, 2020.
It was before COVID.
Man, it seemed that long ago, cuz.
COVID happened that year, though. I feel you.
I'm just saying, bro. Goddamn. See how confused I am, Art? Because, like,
you don't want Rob. I know.
This the Lakers, bro. We done wasted 6 years. Boston ain't stopped picking up people. They trying to get another one.
Yeah.
Without one of their main people, cuz. Like, come on, bro. Damn. We got Luka and Brian, bro. But you know how it went back in the, come on, I know it's not back in the day, but you know how when you put a team together and you had 2 of the best players probably on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we were smoking niggas.
I don't know.
Because niggas knew they had to play because we had 2 of the best players.
He said that was luck. That was not luck, bro. Come on, bro. I don't think that was luck. I think that was a lot of skill because a lot of them players, if they didn't have relationships with Rob, would have walked into when they got their money because if the longer you wait in free agency, the lesser your money drop. So much so that they had to say to what's his name, to Danny Green, if you wait for us, we'll give you $15 million a year. He said, oh yeah, I'll wait. So he said, hey, Bob Myers looking for a new home. I don't even know what happened with that situation. I might have to do some research on Bob Myers. I know he's a good GM, and he can he's capable of putting a team together from the bottom, from the draft, all the way up to the top. That'll be my pick if Ron Pelinka got fired tomorrow. And you want to bring in a new regime, Bob Myers is my first pick. I like him more than you saw anyway. People saying LeBron going back
to the championships.
Yep. I don't think Brian moving, y'all, but he's not gonna go spend a year. You know how much of a family man he is. I mean, his whole family, he had to go spend a whole year with being around his mama all the time. He ain't gonna do that.
These niggas don't be caring about their family, or that's why they want this nigga to leave, cuz.
Well, I don't know.
This nigga ain't gonna uproot his guy. So he ain't uprooting his whole family just to go to Cleveland, bro, for a year, bro. I get it. I
He is
get
not
it.
Chris Paul. Niggas want him to
Damn.
be Chris Paul, where he'll just leave his family wherever they at. I'll
You
be
know what
back
I'm
next
saying?
year.
Nigga, y'all done hear his little, what you call it, nigga? He wants to just live and be with his family and his friends.
Yep.
Damn, you got friends in Cleveland too, though.
Yeah, his mama, his whole family, his mama
That's
still
what I'm
living in
saying.
Cleveland. That's why I was like, but do you want to be around your mama all day as much as you love your mama? His mama be having
Hey, I
drama
mean,
too.
hey, Art, come on now. Your mama, you 40 something. So what that mean your mama is? Your mama up
70
there.
something, shoot.
She up there.
60 something.
Yeah, I don't think she's 70 or something, but because she had that nigga young.
Yeah, she had him at what, 17?
Something, 15, 17, something.
Oh, 17. I want to say 17. So
Yeah, so she up there,
17
but
plus Brian is 41. So 51, 58. So she 58.
yeah, so I mean, hey, look, bro. But the thing is, like, that's why if mama's still out there, mama ain't tripping.
No, because she be all over the country. She be at the games and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she ain't tripping. Nigga, I come to y'all. And it's cold in Cleveland, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be wanting to go back to that. I get it as home, but hell no. Because Brian a free agent after this year, right?
Yeah, he has a player
That nigga
option, but
old.
he's going to opt out. And that's what I keep trying to tell people, bro. He's going to opt out so people can go ahead. So Rob Pelinka can have full salary cap space. And we're going to go over the salary cap when you can sign your own players. But I keep trying to tell people that, man, but people just want Brian gone, bro. They're like, I don't want Brian at 50. He's not coming back at 50-something million, bro.
But see, that's the
He's
thing,
just
bro.
not.
Like, niggas can't make their mind up about Brian, no? The nigga too old, but they still want him to leave and go play for another team.
Yep. Just don't play for my team.
Stay in the purple and gold, cuz. That's where you want to be at. That's where you went to. That's where you became a billionaire at. Stay right there, bro. Just like Joe Kim said, who wants to go to Cleveland?
That's not fuck that.
What's in Cleveland, cuz?
Who wants to go to Cleveland?
You know what I'm saying? The hell? I get it. You want the adulation and all that from the fans, the Akron. I get it. I get it. And tell Donovan Mitchell, shut the hell up, too. Nigga, that's tampering.
Him and James Harden.
You know what I'm saying? Stop tampering, nigga. Throwing stuff to the wall and hoping to stick, cuz. You niggas just won a championship, nigga.
Yep.
Now, LeBron championship gonna be the only championship in Cleveland for years to come, nigga. That's it. Shout out to Brian, cuz. Big thanks.
Yeah, bro, because I don't want to cover the Cavs, bro. I want to cover the Lakers, bro. So I want Brian to stay here until he retires, bro.
Hey, man. Me too, Art. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Me too. Me too, dog. I mean, go end it, bro. End it. You are great. End it in one of the greatest franchises, if not the greatest franchise in the history of the NBA, cuz. End it right there. Don't go over there and play with James Harden, because he gonna get fat on you. Donovan Mitchell gonna get the twitching on you. And them big two dummies in the middle ain't gonna do nothing for you. Nigga. I know y'all can say everything about the Lakers. Y'all been saying it for years, but I don't give a damn. That's my team, nigga. That's my nigga Art team, nigga. And there's a lot of other people teams on here, nigga. We want Brian to stay.
Yep, and our opinions is the only one that don't matter. I mean, that matters.
Yep, just like D. Bonner said, he don't want him gone neither. And these real Laker fans talking to y'all, boy. Brian, stay right where you at and do your thing. And put a team around him. Damn. I get tired of all this 31 and 26.
I don't know, bro. I forgot who he was looking at on this picture. Listen, bro.
You forgot what?
Oh, he said why Brian giving that stank eye on this picture.
Because he's looking at Aiden?
We looking at Aiden.
You looking at Aiden?
Nah, it had to be somebody from last year. Who was who would he have been looking at like this last year?
It probably was a few niggas then. It probably was a handful of niggas that he was looking at like that.
Was he probably Gabe Vincent?
Because that was the timeout. I forgot all about Gabe Vincent, cuz that's crazy.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, I forgot. I know he wasn't with us no more, but I forgot. That's how much I don't be giving a damn about niggas when they leave, bro. Now AD is different. That's my nigga right there. AD different. But a lot of these other niggas, man. I don't be giving a damn about these niggas when they leave. I'm kind of still hot AD gone, nigga.
Boy, he let his contract walk, come back to the Lakers for a minimum, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hey, bro. Or if he don't, that nigga gonna play for like 5 or 6 different teams before his career up, bro. I'm telling you, watch.
If he's smart, he'll just go ahead and stay in Washington, bro. I'm just speaking as a fan. But if I was him, and remember, Dolph, I told you I was happy for him. That's one of the reasons I'm happy for him, because he actually with a team that wanted him and has like a plan and a direction and a fan base who ain't gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? So and he still has the opportunity to be really, really, really good with that team. So
as long
I'm
as
happy
he can stay on the court.
They're gonna pay him and everything.
That's my nigga. I like AD, bro. I don't have no ill will towards AD. Never have. What it is, what it is, bro. I mean, I know what we got now in place of AD is trash. I tell you that.
I heard that.
I'll tell you that. I would take a hurt AD over this nigga. Nigga don't never talk about, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Niggas pick and choose what they talk about. Because this nigga stay getting teenagers. He get teenagers and everything. Rebounds, points, all that. Nigga, the hell? What up, Plastic? Nigga 7 foot tall, cuz can't get no goddamn double digits, bro.
Nope. What up, Plastic, bro? What up, Arizona, man? What's good with it? I said Brian taking 52 mil this year, next year 20 mil, probably less than 20 mil, bro. Y'all gonna love Brian next year once the plan comes together. And once you see the plan come together, bro, I don't want to hear nothing from none of you haters, bro. All I want to hear in my chat was say, Archie was right. That's all I want to hear, bro.
They ain't gonna give you that satisfaction, dog.
I told y'all he a Laker for life now, and he's gonna do the Lakers are super solid by coming giving y'all great production at a lower cost, so y'all can be really set up after he retire and give him one more chance to win a championship before he go out the door.
One more year. One more year.
One more year. I don't know what's wrong with him, dog, bro. They act like that. Trying to tell you.
Nigga, oh, and they gonna hate that he come back to the Lakers for one more year. Oh, they gonna be sick.
Yep.
Oh, they gonna be sick. I'm gonna love every minute of it, nigga.
Funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Look at MJ. MJ said, I wouldn't. I'm glad AD gone. Hey, no, because it's worse now. And I'm not going to tell, and I'm not going to let y'all get away with that, bro. It's worse now. So y'all niggas just wanted the Lakers to fail. It wasn't nothing against AD. It was just y'all wanted to pump Brian up and have everybody around him fail.
And that was crazy, bro.
And that was crazy, bro. That was the story from the whole time, bro.
And it was premeditated, or
it was premeditated. MJ been participating in it for years now, so he know what I'm talking about. Plastic dibbled and dabbled in it.
Yep. Yep. So did. So I remember too, nigga. All you niggas going to Pelican Bay, nigga.
He said, you think Brian won a farewell tour? I don't think it's about him wanting one or trying to get one. I think it's going to happen anyway. Because this year, like when he went back to Cleveland, It's the All-Star break. Different arenas have like already started it, right? With their videos and the plans, fans giving them standing ovations, things of that sort. Hold on, y'all. So I think he's going to get one regardless whether he wanted it or not. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Okay, he can for glasses.
Bro, DeAndre averaged 14 and 8, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. Hey, and for a nigga like him to be asking for the ball, bro, nigga, just because you don't get the ball don't mean you stop playing, cuz.
Are you talking about Aiden?
Yeah, bro. Because I just seen something on YouTube just now when I was looking at it, bro. Like, his whole body language just shows, bro, he don't want to be there, bro. What he thought?
Dude is just yeah, man. He out of there, bro.
But Art, when you first came to the Lakers, just like you said earlier, it was all smoke and mirrors. You said you was gonna do whatever you had to do, bro.
With a straight face. No
and you
smiling,
ain't doing that.
No nothing. Now he laughing, joking, ain't nothing. Like,
Come on,
he's
dog.
smiling at the losses and press conferences and everything, bro.
Come on, bro.
He said
Crazy
Arizona
work,
say, I hope Brian say no, too much fake love. But see, Arizona, I'm gonna preface it like this, bro. The love he gets in the city is not the same as the love he gets on the internet. You almost have to separate it, bro. Brian in LA, out of California, bro. When you got people who travel with the team, right, with Brian jerseys on, cheering for the team, whether they in Brooklyn or Arizona or Atlanta, wherever they playing at, it's Brian jerseys all over the place. That love right there is the love that we talk about. I can care less what these niggas, these haters think on YouTube about Brian, because they just got someplace to vent. You know what I'm saying? They not real fans, in my opinion. But the grander scale, the people who spend the money to go to the games, people who just appreciate good basketball for 23 years, people who just appreciate Brian in general, those are the fans that I care about. And I feel like it's way more, super way more than the haters, bro. I think the haters, you got a whole fan base of Lakers fans, right? I would say about 5% of them don't like Brian. I think the vast majority is Brian fans, for real.
You talking about in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, all my people in LA, cuz. I ain't gonna say all of them like Brian, but yeah, they like Brian, cuz. Straight up. That's on everything. And I know that for a fact.
You gonna find you one who don't.
Of course.
That's
because they're a diehard Kobe fan.
And if we didn't have that aspect of it before Brian got hurt, I think it'll be way different. You'll be an anomaly if you hated on Brian.
Because you know what? Niggas was scared that Brian was going to come in here and do great things, bro.
Yeah, like he was going to overtake Kobe.
Yeah, they were scared of that, bro. They were scared of that. And then when he won that first one, oh, they really got petrified. They really got petrified.
And then, you know, the Brian fans came in, was like, statue.
Hey.
Banners, statues.
I'm just saying,
retired
bro.
numbers, 2 of them. Just like Kobe.
And you know what? And you know what's crazy though, Art, about that, bro? It's like this nigga came to play for y'all team to help win more championships for y'all team, bro. And y'all didn't want that. Some of y'all.
Yeah.
Some of y'all.
And you can do that both ways too, because Brian fans was like, "Oh, I wish he would have never came here."
Right.
Brian, if Brian did not come to LA, Brian would have ended his career with 3 rings. and I want to believe that to my dying day, because you're going to mean to tell me it was between Philly or LA, and he would have went to Philly and won championships with Joel the bum ass and B being hurt. Oh no, get out of here, bro. He wouldn't even got one. He said, I'm talking about the media like Kobe's last year. Well, they are waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? The media is different between, you got to think, that was 10 years ago, bro. And people in the media like Kobe because they like Jordan. Kobe was a huge Jordan fan, and he kind of sucked up to him for his whole career. And that was that, though. And that's fine. That's all good and well, because, you know, the fans supposed to elevate the media is supposed to help elevate the game, and the players supposed to help elevate the game. And that was the way they did it, by, you know what I'm saying, being Jordan sycophants. So I think they just waiting till they got a little more certainty starting this year. And then next year, he should just say it. Dolph, you think he should just say it or just let it happen?
You say he think what?
This might be my last year, like Chris Paul did.
Nah, because Brian is a different nigga, bro. Brian want that adulation, dog. Brian want that love going out. I don't care what nobody say. He want that love going out, bro. And I'm not mad at him. He deserves it. He deserves it, nigga. Period. So all that just, I mean, if he do pull that, I'm just done. It has to be something catastrophic going on.
Yep.
But he gonna want that final grand tour. He gonna want that, bro. So yeah, I don't think, you know, he just gonna be like, oh, I'm done. If he do that, that'd be mind blowing to me.
It would be to me too. But I don't know if he's gonna try to pull a Tom Brady, and like play a few more years and then be like, this is my last year. Because even though teams ain't gonna give you a farewell tour every year. I'm sorry, they're gonna wait for that message. This year, I think people see how Cleveland treated him the 2 times we was in Cleveland, or the 1 time we was in Cleveland. A few other teams, even the All-Star break was like, yeah, we're gonna honor him just in case. This is his last year. Unless he want that for 3-4 more years, then, and I don't think Brian do. I don't think Brian want to put people on pins and needles, you know what I'm saying, like that, like he Brett Favre or somebody. I don't think he gonna do that.
I think Brian gonna do, I think Brian gonna end it on the year 24 for Kobe, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. 24 for 24. In the Laker uniform.
Look at Judah. You see what Judah said? And you got to email him, bro. His email is on his channel, bro. So only information I'm gonna give out is the information that's already out there. So if you got a problem right there, Judah, I suggest you send that man an email.
What you said, Judah?
He probably just was like, no, I don't block him. It is AJ. Pew.
Hey, what you the stream just started. What you said, man? See, that's what your ass. That's what your ass get for going next door right now. You should have stayed over here, nigga. We was eating good over here.
Yep.
Niggas gonna go over there. We was eating good over here. You wanted to go over there and see what they was cooking over there, nigga. Greedy ass. You got blocked. AJ took you out, cuz that's crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, boy. I don't know, boy. I feel like this temperature, 100 degrees out here. Or I don't know. It be the later it get out in my house, bro, the hotter it get, cuz.
Shoot. I'll take some of that heat here in Springfield.
I've been drinking too, so that's what it is. Damn.
Shoot.
I should have stayed in the house and not go to the liquor store when I told you I was going.
He said Lakers should take a flyer on Lonzo Ball. No, thank you. Lonzo is washed.
No, you didn't just say that. No, he didn't just say that.
Yeah, Lonzo. and it's nothing against Lonzo. I just it's sometimes the injuries are a little too much, and he's like on his last straw. I'm not trying to get anybody over here on a last straw.
All right.
Shooting 16% from three. I'm good.
All right, Lonzo been hurt since he left the Lakers, cuz.
He left the Lakers, and remember he had that real bad injury that he just came back from. Like that, it was people was like he ain't never gonna play again. When you got them kind of injuries, bro, that was Chicago giving him a chance. As soon as the wear and tear of the first month of the season wore away, he was ass. So they let his ass go.
Yeah, no Lonzo, cuz. No Lonzo, cuz. I'm good.
Reed, he can't play defense no more. That's why they let him go. I really think they did him a solid. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, here, we just gonna release you instead of telling the world. You know what I'm saying? That he's done.
Oh, that's right, Judah. That's right. I remember that.
He was on the panel when I put Blaine articles he wrote and the college he went to in the chat. Thomas was telling us public information. She got mad.
I remember that.
Email him though. I said I'm gonna email him though.
You been blocked since then?
Damn.
My bad, Judah. I thought you went over there today. My bad.
How long ago was that though?
That was a minute ago. Or when he put all Blaine, because Blaine Blaine was like a professor at this college and did this and this and Judah put all long paragraphs, nigga, of Blaine, cuz. And
AJ hate on him, but just telling his accomplishments.
Yeah, it was just, it wasn't nothing bad. It wasn't nothing bad. I mean, like I said, it was public information. Judah went and found it and posted in the chat. I forgot how it went for him to do that, but yeah, he went and posted all that in the chat, cuz.
Yeah, sure. We can rap with him, see what the deal is. So
Blaine was into a lot of stuff.
He is not playing as bad as people trying to say. I heard that, Reed, but his numbers ain't good enough for me to want to take a chance on him. If he was shooting 30-some% from three and just had a bad field goal percentage, but as far as what I've seen, especially right before he got let go, I'm like, nah, that's why Chicago made all them moves and got Kobe and all them other guys so they can try to supplement what he was doing in the beginning of the season. So you should get blocked. Huh?
Hey, Reed, he wasn't stalking that man. Don't do that, cuz.
Hold on, what did he say? You said you should get blocked.
Don't do that.
It's weird trying to stalk people's background and history.
He wasn't weird. If something that came up, Blaine said something, bro, and Judah went to look it up to see if it was legit, and he found it, and he saw what it was, and he just posted it in the chat, bro. That's all it was, bro. From what I understand, I was on the panel when it happened. So
and then Blaine ended up getting blocked from the channel, so Judah got blocked for no reason.
Hey, big fact. Blaine on the 2-month hiatus, cuz, from the channel.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing, see y'all. Yeah, you right. He was fact checking, cuz. That's it.
Fact checking. What up, CC? What's good with it, bro? Chilling, man.
But yeah, we need to do something, bro. I don't like this wasting time, cuz I don't like that, bro. I hate that, bro. That put me in a bad way, dog.
We gotta see. We lose in the first round, and he wasted time.
See what I'm saying, bro? I don't see. That's the thing. I mean, I know it's possible, but I don't be wanting to think along them lines, cuz. Every year's a championship for me, dog.
I feel you. And I think we got a shot still, regardless. If everybody's healthy, bro, I think we can make a nice little run, bro.
Like I said in the beginning, that defense needs to pick up team-wise, bro. They need to 28. You say 28 games left?
Yep. And I just want to see
behind. We behind the second by like what, 5 games? 4 games?
5 games behind second, yeah.
Second, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that might be a little too much.
Not with 28 games left.
Yeah, depending on if they go on a losing streak, yeah, but
no, that's different.
I would much rather catch the 3rd seed. The 3rd seed will make sure we don't have to play one of them hard teams until later, but that'll give us a good first couple of rounds to get us nice and ready for.
Well, the third
Houston
seed,
is-
you still gonna have what?
You'll play somebody like
Under us, you still gonna
Minnesota.
have Denver, Houston, and Minnesota.
Yeah, you'll play. Say we the third seed. Houston, I would say, let's say Minnesota is the sixth seed, didn't move up any or whatever. We have Minnesota the first round. We'll play somebody like Houston the second round, and then maybe like Denver or OKC the third round.
But see, we did that last year with Minnesota in the first round being the third seed, man.
I'll take that. I just feel like we'll have a lot more motivation. That'll give us our chance to get our get back. And if we fully healthy, it wouldn't be no excuses. Because I use the excuse Austin was hurt last year. Luka was tired as hell and not really all there, to be honest with you. But I feel
Luka
like with
was fat as hell, nigga.
With a whole year with the Lakers going into a healthy playoff season and him elevating, Brian elevating because he didn't have enough time all year. He had that big break at the beginning. He didn't play one out of two back-to-backs all year. I think he'll be really well rested for the playoffs too. And when I see Brian turn up from 22 points a game to 26 points a game, that means that we have a real legitimate shot at winning the title, y'all.
I think Luka need to take it personal that these niggas was talking about him at the All-Star break. Cause
I'm just saying, bro.
Ant-Man and Kevin Durant, cuz take it personal, white boy.
Yep. Beat that
Damn.
ass, bro.
These niggas crazy, dog. That's wild.
Yes, sir.
I'm over here getting faded, bro.
That's
I done went to the liquor store, bought me a bottle of gin.
Oh, you
I ain't even
ready?
start smoking yet, or on my mama.
I ain't me neither. I smoked one earlier today, but I'm gonna smoke after my food get here. He said, "Big R, you thinking Shakur Stevens as a fighter? He cool. I like him.
I know he beat the brakes off Timo Filo.
He did.
Beat the brakes off that nigga.
I kind of knew that was gonna happen. That was kind of a such kind of fight.
Yeah.
So Lakers will sign Giannis next offseason. I hope so, Jessica's.
Hey, I mean, either Giannis or Joker. I'll take either one.
Yeah, me too.
I don't give a damn, bro. I would take either, because Giannis said he was him at the All-Star game in the locker room, cuz he said he was him. He been him for 10 years, cuz.
I just think he's ready to make a move. I think he's more ready to make a move than Joker is, to be honest with you.
I think he's ready to win another championship, boy. He got the taste of one, and he haven't had it since, bro.
Yeah, because Denver is still in contention. So that will give Joker a chance to be like, well, we still in contention, and I'm not going to leave. Yeah, Giannis' team ain't been in contention for a minute, and he's the only reason that they even sniffed the playoffs.
I don't think, me personally, bro, I think Denver time has came and went, cuz, on my mama. Like, straight up. I think they time done came and went, just like Milwaukee's, dog. Then came and went, bro.
If they run into certain teams, yes. Like if they go into Houston and OKC in the first round, or the first or second or third rounds, they got to play 2 out of the 3 rounds hard as hell. They might not make it. If they if they mess up and have to play, say we do pass them right, and they got to play Houston in the first round, Houston might get them in the first round. I'm not gonna lie. But Joker, man, I don't know. We got to wait and see how this season pan out for him. If he do leave in the first round, everything is up. Everything is available. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting offseason. Indeed. Hey, well, make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit that like button for your boy, man. If you're new to the channel, Jessica, make sure you subscribe because you came at the end. Because I got to get up out of here, man. I'm finna eat my food. Go listen to my nigga Bang, man. Hope try not to fall asleep before I get on the panel.
Wait, hold on. What time is it? Nigga, you better not fall asleep, nigga.
It's 8:40, man. My food gonna be here in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna watch the episode of Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and if I make it through that, I'll be on there.
Big facts.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my nigga Art, man. Shout out to Artillery Gang for pulling up to support my nigga Art, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. Lakers, man. We out here, cuz. Straight up.
Lakers, appreciate you, dog, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
You know what it is, my boy.
Nico came through today. Who else was up here? It
Blaine.
was four. Blaine, that's what it was. Appreciate Blaine for coming up here today too, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat as well for making the stream. What it do, man? Bounce how it do, man. Appreciate all the questions and all the comments as well. And I will try to stream again before I see y'all on Friday for our next game against the Clippers. So look out for an afternoon stream maybe on Thursday. I might even wake up early and do a morning stream for y'all, man, because this stream turned out pretty cool. You hear me? All right, Seesaw, man. All right, MJ, bro. All right, Plastic, bro. All right, Judah. Dolph.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
See y'all next door, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports dirty. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke.